What's good, Chaotic Nation? It is your boy Chaos here. Welcome back. Do some more shiny hunting. I am tired, as per usual, on a Saturday morning because I'm not up at this time ever, and now I'm up at this time. Why did I give myself an 8 a.m. wake up for this stream? I have no idea. I have all the ideas. I know exactly what. Guess it works out better for me. Yep, that'll get me worked up. G Fuel. Good Chaos. 30% off right now in the store. Nah, I'm just... It's the sour flavor. I always like to run radioactive lemonade on Saturday morning. No. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Hay fuel. Everybody get yourself some hay fuel. Enjoy the hay fuel. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. That is very annoying. That is annoying. That is annoying. That is very annoying. I'll be honest, I kind of want to go back and finish the team. Hey, none of that. None of that audio spike. Cool. Hey, reset. Thank you. I don't. They're really easy to remember. You just go social and be like, "Oh, hey, this is not one of the legendaries." Cool. Ultra Beast. Boom. Oh no, Zerk has a new place in my heart because of subscribe. That's the only thing I can think of. I did like Blacephalon, but the thing about Blacephalon is it's very frail, so I never really used it. I don't know. I'd have to think. Oh no, mine's easy. Mine's Celesteela, 100% Celesteela. If you want to know more, exclamation point YouTube, go look at season 1 of the PDL and have a great time. What's up? Everything is... I am awake. That's the only thing that I'm upset about right now. I don't want to be awake. I got up. I saw the alarm go off, and I'm like... I could sleep for another 7 hours. But, hey. It's fine. I'll get there. It just takes me a little bit to wake up. Ground's scary though, dude. Fist scary as well. Lest you forget about Aurasphere Togekiss. Exhausted I am dead. Probably just stayed up a little bit late. That would be my assumption. Oh man. I am just, yeah, tired. That's the only thing. I would rather be asleep right now. I do not like having to wake up and then it's like, yeah, by the way, you could just go back to sleep. And it's like, that would be better for everyone, but okay. Yeah. It's unfortunate. The stack's okay. I'm not the biggest fan of stack. I know it's good, but yeah. Honestly, a lot of them I don't really care for, but Celesteela is one that I've always liked. I did go to sleep and get late. It's 4 a.m. Yeah. I wasn't quite as bad, but you know, 2 a.m. and having to be up at like 7 o'clock is not good. My body does not like 5 hours of sleep. So I had a chance to I feel like I added like 5 real quick. I don't know. I had a chance to game Rams, so I'm like, all right, I'll be extremely tired Saturday. So I got a lot to do today. So we're doing a birthday party for my boss today, so I'm gonna go in for that. So that'll be fun. That'll probably occupy my entire afternoon and night. Well, maybe not my whole night. It definitely afternoon. But yeah, I haven't been working either because like I don't want to. The gas prices are one, high, and two, I'm probably, unless they tell me something different, I'm about to spend the next couple weeks just working and that's it. So that's what it is. I would have more fun with it, but I have to work today. So completely forgot I had to work today. With on that at least. So I get to count that towards my hours for the week. I mean the when I have to go take care of stuff. They're doing like a community, I think it's technically community picnic, but like there's booths and stuff, and so we have a booth. So I have to go work that. I have to go clean it up. That's basically what I'm doing. So I know Wolverine's not the last shiny. I'm not changing it. I'm sorry. This cleanup isn't too bad. Well, I don't know what it entails yet. That's my thing. It's just like, can you help with this? I'm like, I guess so. Like, I'm not gonna say no. Cool. That was bugging me. I like to say no, but you know, I like to get in bed all day and just sleep, apparently. But I'm gonna be very tired at the end of come the end of the day. So it'll be fun. So the bowling tournament doesn't get any applications. I'm canceling it. So if you want to join, you gotta join now. Just saying. That does not sound fun. Most fairs are like into the wee hours of the morning. Hi, running on to lol, I'm dead. Sorry, hi, running on to laughing emoji, I'm dead. Got it. It's on a lol. What are you doing? I wonder if Pokemon streamers, specifically shiny hunters, have like the back buttons on their controllers bind to their counter button, because I would. You just flick it. It's like, all right, counter boop, and counter boop. You don't have to even move your hand. I mean, I just generally like to rest my controller on my lap. And so that's where I'm comfortable. Otherwise, I'm holding it, and I'm like, oh crap, we're gaming. That's just where I don't like to hold it up here and press the button and press the button. 7-1 and got to keep whatever money we found. Jeez. That seems wrong, but okay. 7 to 1 seems like a weird time to do that. I'm just kind of like imagining like sort of like a state fair, I guess, where, you know, they basically are only closed from like midnight to 8. Just then as soon as like 8 or 9 wait it happens, like the fair is back open for the next day. Yo, White Kong, good to see you. I cannot read your name on the layout. I'm just saying. That's a me problem, but you know. That's fine. What do you want, Fastbook? Jeez. Back on. Back on. Be careful. I don't know what that was from. Especially Celesteela. My man. My man got good taste in Pokemon. I've noticed I've started going my man a lot. I don't know where I picked it up from, but maybe too much TikTok. I don't know. So you got it in one attempt, bro. I need to get me Celesteela. A shiny one. How was DAs the other day? Did you get anything cool? I know none of the targets as far as I'm aware, but I mean none of the targets. But I hope it was still fun. I feel like a lot of people are doing DAs right now. I don't get it, but okay. I just think a lot of people are tired of Legends Arceus, and they're like, let's find new avenues to go hunting, and you know. I mean, I definitely got this. I'll have to decide if I want to just jump straight into Arceus or Darkrai again. But also I need to do DAs too, because I need to get those done. Essentially, it's a choice to go finish Absol, go finish Regice, start Arceus or Darkrai, or jump back into DAs and try to finish Solgaleo. 25 days and no shiny yet? Well, that's not even odds, bro. Yeah, I do say, like, the only thing I hate about DAs is that the AI is garbage for the most part, and it takes so long to get to the end. You're spending basically two in an hour. It's really slow. It's a really slow method. It can be a lot of fun. But it's a very slow method if you are like if you're an unlucky shiny hunter. Like moi. He says that he legitimately found a full Vulpix on Friday. You know? Fair enough. At that point, I had that many encounters in the game, okay? I am on the relatively unlucky side of typically on the very unlucky side of finding random shinies, because like I found a random Oddish that I wasn't hunting for in Fire Red, albeit I probably put that many encounters in. I found the only other one that I have not hunted or was not hunting at the time was the Meowth is just the first encounter. Was the Scyther in the Sleep Block. I got the Volcanion and the Soul Link, and I got the Vulpix. So I mean, I got two relatively recently, if you count when the end of Soul Link happened and not when we've recorded that. Because when we recorded that, it's probably been a couple of months now. Probably almost been 3 months. So we were very ahead with that series. How you were debating on whether or not to use shinies a little before that, you decided you would since full odds. Yeah, I was like literally just talking about it in the stream. Just like I don't know if the count, because technically it's a clause that gives you an extra encounter, so it technically makes the game easier, right? Which is the opposite part of a hardcore, but also it's 1 in 4096. If it was like 1 in 100, I wouldn't count it. But with this being full odds, yeah, I'll count it. I'd count it. I don't know why, but I want to, the project I want to do with on stream potentially would be eventually when I have time and I'm not like, when Pokemon decides not to release a game every year or something like that, do a shiny badge quest through a game. Like, get a legit copy of a game and shiny badge quest through it. Or set like a specific hunt. Like, I'd love them to do a Johto re-release or a Johto remake on the Switch. And then we could just hunt the targets. Like, that's the game I really want to SBQ, because I want to go for the starter because it's a good reset. I want to do the Sudowoodo. I want to do the Odd Egg if I can. I want to do Chucky. It's like, those are kind of the things I want to do. Kenya would be one. So those are hunts I want to go for. I thought about doing it in this game, but the briefcase simulator is ridiculous, and I don't know if I could get through that. That'd be a way to definitely play BDSP again. Like, briefcase would be cool to do. It would be cool to do the Drifloon encounter. I mean, I've already done the Drifloon encounter, but it'd be cool to do it again. Definitely Palkia or Dialga, whatever I get to there. Hunting in a tree would be fun. Doing an underground shiny hunt. I would say the Rotom, but that's post game. This is also one where you're not going to boost your odds, so yeah, might as well just do a full odds. It's cool. I would like Let's Go Johto. Honestly, I think it'd be cool for them to do everything in that kind of game. But I definitely would like, you know, with every new Pokemon game, I want them to fix features. Like, Let's Go did really good. The only real thing is they very much made it an entry-level game, and I don't like that about it. Like, there's no abilities. Which one of my favorite features about Pokemon is the abilities. Because it makes some Pokemon more viable than just their base stats. I want a better way to grind. So catching Pokemon, I guess, isn't too bad. I want the balls to work the way they should, and not have to be on Great Balls by the time you get past the first gym. So if they did that, sure, be a lot better, but I don't know. I don't know. The one thing I think Pokemon's been doing a lot is they're really being experimental right now. Because we had Let's Go, we had the BDSP, which is was outsourced. Just please never do again. They did Legends Arceus, which is a completely different version of Pokemon. And so now they're taking some of that stuff and implementing it into the new main series game, which I'm just hoping it's really well done. Legends Celebi? I would be surprised. It's probably going to be Legends Suicune. Or something like that. Because they've already done Suicune as a kind of a third main legendary of that. Because of Crystal. Pokemon Crystal. Dave likes Pokemon Crystal. Sorry. All I gotta say is if we're doing another Legends game, it better be Legends Kyurem, and that's all I care about. I know there's so many other like really good Pokemon to do for that, but Kyurem is what I want. I want to know the original dragon. That's why like a Gen 5 remake really excites me because there's so much potential with it. I know they're not gonna do anything cool because it's Pokemon. Like we're probably gonna get Black and White, maybe with a more open dex like Black and White 2. Like that's my realistic expectation is like they'll take the dex from Black and White 2 and put it into Black and White 1 and re-release the game. Which should be okay. But I'd really like to see a Black and White 3, which I really don't think they'll do. And then they just continue building on the story. Maybe finally gets his hands on being able to splice all three together. And it's like Ultra Necrozma level difficulty. That'd be really sick. Black and White 2 is so underrated? Yes. They are good games. I have not played them recently, but yeah, they were good. I don't remember the last time I played them was when I streamed it to do my first full run through the game. I will say Black and White 2 has a really... The thing I like about Black and White and Black and White 2 is their unique individual starting points. Is like it's completely different until you get to Berg. And once you get to Berg, okay, it's kind of the same game until you get to Appaloosa City. Well, to the 7th Gym City. You're either going to Osiris and dealing with Bryson, or you're going to Appaloosa and dealing with Dum Dum Face. Mr. I can't talk because my beard's too thick. And then those games kind of have their own thing, but I feel like I like Black and White 2 because it's less linear, in my opinion. Black and White's kind of extremely linear. Black and White 2 is like, hey, let's go explore this thing and let's go this way. Which makes it fun. Plus, Black and White 2 has some really cool encounter spots, like the garden, the trophy garden, or not the trophy garden, but the little garden in the middle of not Celestia. Is it Celestia Town? No, that's Cynthia's town. Castelia. Yeah, I haven't played a lot of post games. That's my problem with Pokemon. I really should. I just never wanted to. Like I've done better with like since I've been a content creator, I've done a lot of post game stuff. Like I did a lot of post game in Sun and Moon. I did a lot of post game in Ultra Sun and Moon. So pretty much Sun and Moon onwards, I've done the post game for. But before that, not really. Like Fire Red and Emerald, I have spent some time doing post game. I have technically done Johto post game because I've beaten Red. So if you count that, yes. I did Oras. So I guess I did Oras too. Did I do X and Y post game? I did do X and Y post game. Because there's that whole international police thing in what's it called? The big city. I can't think what it's called. Lumios. There's all that stuff. And I hunted a little bit in X and Y. Not a lot, but just enough to say I'd hunted in it. Fire Red is a post game, man. It's been a while. Fire Red's post game is there's a battle. It's kind of like a battle tower, but it's not really the battle tower. So they took that from Emerald and put it in there. There's the Sevi Islands 4 to 7 that you have access to, which includes like things like Larvitar and Fanfi and those kind and Pokemon that are outside the traditional Kanto decks. There's another thing to do. There's one more other thing, but I can't remember what it is. Yeah, there's some post game in Kanto and Fire Red. Yeah, that one. It can be fun. Quite tedious. I remember spending a lot of time in the grass trying to find Larvitar. I think that's I want to say that's 4 Island or 5 Island, one of the two. I just wonder what like the post game would be in Red and Blue. Like, I don't think there really is one. Like, it's going to catch Mewtwo is the only thing. Like, whereas post game, it's cool, but it's a goose chase, and that's annoying. Like, if you can get invested in the story and everything, sure, fine. But once you look at it and you're like, oh yeah, you're literally just running around to these locations and maybe fighting a trainer. But I think it's got a good idea, it just it wasn't executed pretty well at all. Like the Rayquaza fight and the Deoxys fight are cool, but no. And Zinni is a fun character. Because I remember first playing and I'm like, oh, this is different. Like she has their dialogue in Petalburg Woods. Is it Petalburg Woods or am I crazy? I know that's I said that and I'm like, wait, no, that's Mario. That's Paper Mario. I don't remember what the city is. I'm bad with cities apparently today. I think that's why I like it for the Deoxys Rayquaza fight. Yeah, but it takes a while to get there. I like a little bit more involvement with the evil teams. Like here, fight either Matt or Tabitha, I think. And go from there. And then you fight Zinnia, and then you fight Wally, and then you It's like really annoying. I will say the weird thing that they did in Gen 6 is like they put the little post-credit battle in. It's like in X and Y you have the fight versus AZ. And then, or asked to give you the fight versus May or Brendan at the end. I mean, the May Brendan fight's literally a joke because she's like 10 levels lower than you, so it's fun. Petalburg City, if you can't meet in the town you fight, yes. It is Petalburg. There's too many Petalburgs, like Petalburg, now I'm gonna go play, now I'm gonna go fight Hooktail and, Paper Mario. Yo, Jimmy, Paper Mario, three 12-hour streams in a row. Let's go. Ally only run. I need to complete that challenge at some point. I think I know what my next challenge is. Neither of you have the time for that. I will just stop living and play it, you know? Jimmy will take a week off of work to do content. It's fine. I like how it's 69 degrees and it's like a heat wave. And I'm like, all right, cool. Is there a chemical spill or something? What's going on? Nice, Starbucks. I didn't see if it was shiny or not. I didn't hear it, but yeah. Okay. It's a weird thing. No. Stop it. What does that mean? I have no idea what this means. So I need to know that up. It's already 72. It's not even 70 yet. It's almost there. I love how I look up something and it's like, yeah, there you go. That's what I want to know. Oh. So there's... Oh. Maybe that's why it feels like the air sucks today. There's like code orange air thing going on. It's like, I've never heard of this, so I wanted to look at it. Cool. I don't know. It's gonna be fun because I'm gonna be outside today. I'm gonna go touch grass today, you know? And it's like, yeah, don't go outside today. That's what it's saying, basically. That's fun. Never seen that in my life. We had that. We had a freaking tornado watch yesterday, and we have this today. Like, what is going on? Like, weather's. It's like, don't go out during the hottest part of the day. I'm literally have to be at the thing at 3 o'clock, so it'll be fine. I don't have respiratory problems as far as I know. Yeah, we also have like heat wave. I'm like, it's 69 degrees and it's a heat wave, bro. They really don't teach these things in school well, you know? Yeah, this is the first time I've ever heard of a code orange air quality alert. They really should teach these kinds of things. I didn't remember which was worse, a tornado watch or a tornado warning. So I had to look that up again yesterday. So I'm like, is this the scary one or is this the not so scary one? It was the not scary. Like, it was literally bright and sunny all day yesterday. So I had no idea why they were even calling it, but sure. Yeah, that's hot. 91. No thanks. I will never go live. I'm gonna move more north. Jeez, I'm gonna just go live in Canada so I don't have to deal with the hot. These old bones can't take it. Nothing will suck more than being in Las Angeles, Las Vegas during a heat wave. That in the middle of summer, and nothing will suck more than that. I don't know if it was quite a heat wave, but it was almost 120 degrees. It was hot. Like, I drank a lot of water. I don't think I even went to the bathroom that day. Because I was just sweating it out. They apparently didn't think it mattered. Well, they didn't think a lot of things mattered. Like, they didn't teach you how to do taxes. They don't teach you how to money manage. They don't teach you how to da-da-da-da-da. Like, I know there was, like, home ec and those kinds of things, but I'm pretty sure that that curriculum is just cut universally. But they don't really teach you life skills. They teach you stuff that doesn't matter. Like, why could not one section of like senior math classes teach you how to do taxes and stuff? You're gonna be adults here to learn how to do this. You say you played the stonk market, you know? I don't know, man. There's a lot of kind of useless things that I feel like I learned from school. Let's go down. So Colin just wants to get out of Texas. Dude, why you live in Texas if you hate it so much, man? I just want to know. Just want to know why you live there if you hate it so much, dude. Come with me and live in Baston. Live in Baston. He was born there, and that's a terrible reason. Who lives in the state they were born in? Shh. Yo, Boston born and raised. Boston represent. I'm not from Boston. Thought we were moving to Texas? Nah. See, at this point, I don't know if it's Texas, Canada, or Denmark. So... that's me. But you can, if you draw a line like directly through the middle of the country, I have to live above that line or I will die in the summer. Like I can't deal with heat. I grew up with a lot of humidity. So I was like, yeah, because it rained all the freaking time in the summer. I don't want to get my list out there. I had no choice. That's fair. I mean, you have to live there now, though. I understand, though. Nobody want to move to Texas. I can't tell you how grammatically wrong that sentence is. This is incredibly grammatically wrong. Yes to all three. So what I'm gonna turn into the person who's living three lives. You know, I spend like 1 week. I work in a company as a businessman, and just go on business trips for a couple weeks and come back. Is that what we're doing? Just live through lives with three families and call it a day. Pushing 90. I don't even want to look at it. I don't even want to look at it because it's gonna make me sad. But I should look at it. It's gonna be 107 degrees here. High is 92 is what I'm seeing. Which doesn't help that it rained yesterday, so now it's gonna be humid as well. I freaking hate humidity, man. Because humidity has like 10 degrees, so it's gonna be like it's gonna feel like 100 degrees here. It's only 8 out of the 12 months. I mean, honestly, the thing I wouldn't like living there, period, because I like seasons too much. As much as everyone hates snow and da-da-da-da-da, like experiencing it. I don't know where would be a good place to like middle ground everything, but I don't know. Because most, as I said, you get to the middle of the state and you go down, like it's just you lose seasons. So. Yeah, no thanks. Colorado's pretty north compared to the rest of the country. But also, like the whole the southwestern part of the United States is basically just Texas. So I don't know who thought giving Texas that much land was a good idea, but oh well. I'm not a cartographer. I don't draw up maps and barriers and stuff. Yeah. That's why. No, I don't want to go there. Let's go to TwitchCon. No one wants to go to TwitchCon. TwitchCon sucks. I'm just kidding. You know, if Twitch sent me to TwitchCon, I'd be glad to go. I don't know. I don't know. PAX was fun. I think the only reason I enjoyed it a lot was because I knew there were going to be people there. I don't know a lot of people who go to TwitchCon, particularly. So, well, that's not unusual for me. I'm used to driving 8 to 10 hours in Texas. I've done a lot of trips across Pennsylvania. Like, Pennsylvania is notorious for like looking really tiny but being massive. I don't know about multiple TwitchCons. I know TwitchCon. Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. It's like a 4-hour trip from Pittsburgh to Philly. It's crazy. You would expect it. You expect, okay, maybe like 2.5 hours, but it's like 4.5. 4 quarter and a half, quarter and a half, and a half, around $6. No one wants to buy sold. It's a Larry in the back. I don't know a lot of people going to TwitchCon, although I don't talk to a lot of people. So that's me. Yeah, that sounds fun. Ways in. You're going down in the bayou. As we're born in the bayou. I don't know where I heard that song from, but it's been in my head for the last couple days. Mostly because I've been playing Hunt Showdown, and Hunt Showdown is based in that area. So yeah. Because it's a bayou. Yes, 81 is horrid. I've driven 81 so many times. The other thing, like the other state I have a problem with is New York, because like you drive from, you have to, in order to get anywhere, you basically have to go to Albany. It feels like, which is kind of ridiculous. So like, you can't just go to New York City to Buffalo. Like you have to go all the way around. You have to go all the way to Albany and then cut across. It's like, what the? Come on, just let me go straight there. It's very annoying. I'm trying to think of other shit. Florida is like that too. Like if you try to drive from the top of Florida to the tip, like that's like 12 hours or something, man. Like we drove, we've been to Disney quite a bit, and like driving to Orlando, oh, it's ridiculous. I was born in Buffalo. Go Bills! Let's lose another Super Bowl. Woo. Because we can't kick a field goal. Yikes. Yikes. No, this is the wrong audience for that reference. Wrong audience for that reference. My bad. I hope you guys are excited for tomorrow. I know I am. We're playing Octopath Traveler with Kong. I really just want to play the game again. That's what I'm the most excited about. But it's also fun to. It's fun. It'd be fun to work with Kong. I don't think we've done a lot, honestly. And like I feel like we've done stuff, but just not a lot of stuff. It's weird. I get the reference. I just don't enjoy it. Sure, okay, what's the reference then? Boom, you're on the spot. Nobody will Wolfos answer what the reference to the Bills was. Boom. Boom. I watched a lot of Sports Center when I was in middle school, high school. Said I get it. I don't mean I understand it. All right, well, if you don't get it, then you even attempt. You even attempt to answer. You just like deflect. Like I'm gonna deflect this question. I'm gonna dodge this question, yo. Out here being jacking. Not that's the wrong reference. I don't know the dodgeball characters. I was like out here being Jackie Moon. I'm like that's basketball. What am I doing? My bad. Yes, Bills lost 4 straight Super Bowls in the 90s, and one of them was due to a missed field goal. They lost a lot to a missed field goal. They had like 3 wide rights and then a wide left on important field goals in the game. Like, I don't know how that kicker didn't get fired. Like, frame 1. I think it's like called the Curse of Buffalo or something like that, right? I think the Bills are like one of the only franchises to haven't won a Super Bowl. So I don't think they have. They might have won a couple. No, the Bills have won a couple. I don't want to say 4. I don't care about how many Super Bowls Tom Brady won. The Bills won. No. Okay, I was right the first time. They have never won a Super Bowl. The only appearances are the 91 to 94 seasons. There's a few of them that haven't won. I want to say that I know the Bears had Bear Bryant at some point, right? And so I think they've won. I think the other one would probably be the Browns. I don't think the Browns have won one. Mostly because they never have a good team. So maybe the Bengals. So I haven't kept up with it enough. I think if I want to check my knowledge, but I'm pretty sure. I want to know. I feel like the first Super Bowl was won by Green Bay or something like that. That's what I want to look at. Yeah, it was the Packers Chiefs and Green Bay won. Boom. I remember dumb stuff about football. Alright, we stopped talking about sports because people don't like sports. I can't have passions outside of Pokemon, it's alright. Obligatory, somebody in my life ruined this, I can't watch it now. Ah, boo, I like sports. See, Jimmy left. Jimmy left because we're talking about sports, guys. Look at that. Look what you did to Jimmy. You're the verb. Boo, I like sports. Yeah, but we talk about sports, we get a certain British man who only knows soccer and then refuses to talk about anything else. So we can't talk about sports. It's the Bruno of our chat. Also, I'm very out of touch with sports. As I said, I watched Sports Center a lot when I was in middle school, high school, but very much around that time cut out watching things because I got into watching YouTube. To this day, I have not had cable. I haven't had cable in a long time. I've never paid for cable. Let's put it that way. I never got to the point where I was old enough to buy cable. So. But then let's and did it ever occur to you to call CPS? I don't know, maybe. Basically what you're saying is your dad was a small angry British man who liked more than just the soccer. I was 6, yeah. Bro, I think you might need a therapist. I think you might need a therapist, man. It's like you have like a traumatic backstory for a lot of things. Might be healthy to talk to somebody about that. Insert obligatory, I don't have money to talk to people. Boop. I want, you know, maybe that might be a consequence of the dramatic backstory. So, I know very well that I don't trust people because of my experiences in high school. I know where that stems from. I'm very well aware. Oop. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe and we're gonna fund both of us going to a therapist. He's down. He's down. I should have been a therapist. I would be terrible at it, but it'd be great. So I don't know just what to say to make you feel worse about yourself. I down low, I'm dead. Got him. Kong fell for the trap. Got him. Everybody laugh at Kong. Ha! You pleb. Get wrecked. Got him to say I'm. Boom. Baited. You got completely jebaited. Get some jebaiteds in chat. I'm tired. This is why I don't stream when I'm tired. I'm very loopy and it's not fun. For me. Just then I realize it and then I'm like, oh crap. I'm also trying to keep my eyes open. No, I can't be a therapist because I have too much of my own issues to help anyone else. And I'm terrible at giving advice and helping people with that. I just say I feel terrible with giving advice. I know most people just want somebody to listen, and that's cool, but like I always feel like I need to be giving advice. It's because I'm a guy, but hello there. Hello there. Thank you for the hello there. Hello there. I'm back. The back's of chat. I always feel like I need to be offering a solution, and I sometimes just don't know what to say. It's mostly like I try to be very sensitive to like I know what the person, like, okay, what does this person need? Do they want me to respond to them? Do they want me to offer something? Do they take dog in a park? Okay. Hi back, I'm dead. Got him. I know what you meant, but the way you phrased it, very wonky. But okay. Very wonky. No. I also have the personality of, excuse my French, an asshole. So I come across very I don't know what, bitter, maybe is the word. No, narcissistic, maybe. How was I supposed to phrase it? I went to take the dog on a walk to the park. There you go. Although there's a lot of prepositions in that, but you know what? Whatever. I already answered. Sorry. You took, yeah, exactly. You took the dog on park. Like, what are you doing? Yeah. Okay, that works too. That's probably a better way to phrase it than I said. No, because then you have. Also, you didn't say I, so it's not a complete sentence, a sentence fragment. Because if you look at am I really breaking down? Yes. Frick at this, I'm breaking down the sentence. To take is a preposition that goes away. To the park is a preposition that goes away. For a walk is a preposition that goes away. So I went my dog. It's the sentence. No, I'm just prepositions are fine, but you just have 3 in that. I is the subject, went is the object, the predicate, not the predicate. There's no predicate nominative. The adverb is the adjective is there is no adjective. It's a dog. Dog would be a noun. To the park. The dog is the object. The park is a secondary noun, which is not needed. And walk is a secondary verb. Boom. How'd I do, my 10th grade English teacher? I know you're in the chat. How are the kids? Hope they're doing well. I'm getting a headache, lol. Yeah. That's why like I'm an English teacher, man. It's great. I'm not, but I definitely could have been. Dude, you took my 10th grade English class, you would be doing the exact same thing I just did. Because that is all we did for a whole year. Not even exaggerating. The only other thing we did was get tortured by watching Hunger Games. And to that I say... Oh, man. Sounds like it. Oh, yeah, it was pretty bad. Eventually you get good at it. I'm walking home, drop my car off at an oil change. It was the place right near the house, like a couple blocks then. That's weird. You drop your car off? I mean, I guess I'm the weird one who sits in the waiting room, but you know, got a few blocks. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Good leisurely walk in the middle of a day where you're not supposed to be outside. It's great. That's just any day that ends in Y. I forgot about that. My bad. I'm surprised he hasn't changed that sentence. Because I did it once and yeah. I'm not doing it again because apparently people don't like it. I sit in the waiting room. I do too, mostly because when I go, I always have something to be working on. For like the last couple times, I've been working on a script for one of my videos. I've done PDL work sitting in a car waiting room. I've done homework. If you wanna, when I had to get a new tire at the beginning of the year. This also goes to show you how much I read for that freaking class, but I dropped my car off at 1 p.m. It was done by 5, and I still hadn't finished reading the course material for that class for that week. That was that class. He wonders why I hated it. No. It's done now. That's all I care about. I don't have to talk to him ever again. Or do it. He isn't, like, the professors are great. He's a nice guy. But the class was horrible. And I will never take a class with him again. Not because I don't like him as a person. Because I don't like the way he teaches. It makes me cry inside. Cake near? Is there a cake shop nearby? There's not really a cake shop. I don't think the U.S. really has cake shops. We have bakeries. Like if you want a store that specifically cakes, no. If you want a bakery, then yeah. I know British people phrase things weird. It grinds my gears. It's also that's a TUI problem. See, I know that stems from TUI because TUI just makes me upset. With having to be right about things. So yeah. Never mind, it isn't the same thing. Is it not? I don't know about cake shop. Like I've heard of a bakery. I know there's some places that specifically sell like cupcakes and cakes and stuff. I guess that would be a cake. Bakery also sells bread. Well, bakery sells baked goods. That's like what it is. It's like a, you know, bread, cookies, cake, pie, custard. I don't know. So the Shopman just sells cakes. I mean, in my mind, it's still a bakery, but it's like a form of a bakery. That's like, okay, cool. But yeah, probably a bakery. I mean, you go to Walmart, they sell cakes. Go to McDonald's, they sell cakes. Be it like little tiny, like they call them cakes, but they're really like hot pockets. So yeah, mostly wedding cakes though. Yeah, you would have no business around here. I'm just saying. You don't get married much. Yeah. To be fair, I know of like cookie places. Like they like just sell cookies. But I don't think I've just seen a cake shop. So, I do. I have no idea. And to clarify about the 2E thing, he only makes me mad because his personality is I have to be right about everything, and it grinds my gears. Mostly because I'm the same way, and then it's like, well, we're just arguing now, and nobody's gonna budge. So. I don't know. It's fine. I read that one. I'm gonna get back to my shiny hunting. Gonna is once usually spelled with an O, not a U, but that's very British. Two, it's going to, not gonna. So we stop speaking in slang. Also, hi, gonna get back to my shiny hunting. I'm dead. Hunting for Lapras. Hope Lapras shines, man. Wait, where are you hunting Lapras? Is it Sword and Shield? Also, I only correct your sentence, Nick, because I know it irks you a bit, and it's funny. I didn't hit the button. What I'm meaning. Why am I reading German? I have no idea. Frigid Sea. Yeah, I guess they'd spawn there. Oh, this could find made fun of, so nothing new, right? Right. I mean, I know I'm a horrible person, it's fine. I embrace that I'm horrible. You guys find it funny or incredibly unbearable, I don't know. One of the two, something like that. Oh no, you're just saying that. Don't need to be nice to me. That sounded very weird for a second. I know it was perfectly fine, but I just like that's what I heard. I like the humor. I got a very dry humor, I gotta say. Very dark humor too. I was the kid in school making dead baby jokes, but yeah. And now I just got canceled. Great. Let's correct myself before you correct me. Good. I didn't have to do it this time. Honestly, I really didn't notice it. It was like, at that point, I'm just like, whatever. Do. No. My humor is 100%, like, I can classify it as self-deprecating. That's one of my favorite ones to do, because it's funny, because it's true. Dark humor, and just very, very dry humor. What you want? All right, somebody's about to pop in the chat. When they do, everybody put Jabateds. You'll know. You'll know. You'll know. No one listens to anyone. I know, right? Like how many times I've been like, hey, sort your money issues out, or don't fully randomize this game the first time you play it, or you subscribe to chaos, and nobody does it. Like, it's crazy. The last one was a little was supposed to be ironic and funny, not meaning give me money, but more ironic and funny. Don't take it the other way. Thank you. Because me with a randomizer, I know, like that's half the people who've ever been like, how do you what should I do with a randomizer? And I'm like, ugh. At this point, if anyone ever asks me how I should do a randomizer, I'm just like, figure it out on your own, because I'm done trying to help people who don't want to listen to me. It's not like I'm telling you how to do it because I'm a horrible person and want you to fail. No, I want you to try to succeed and have fun with it. And I think the way I give it is the way I think I'm the most fun with it. But whatever. I know I'm a bad person. I should subscribe. No. You already are subscribed. You're crazy enough to go to give me more than $2.50 a month, which is crazy. Name is just autopilots all the time. I need to rig a device. It's like a fly swatter and just like is above your head. It's like anytime you're autopiloting, just real quick. Like what? Oh yeah, right. Got it. Actually, it should be a frying pan. It needs to be on brand, so it'll be a frying pan. And no, when I do a randomizer, I'm only randomizing Pokemon moves, Pokemon trainers, and moves. Hey, look at that! Somebody listens. Crazy. I think he gets the listening award for the day. You should Keki. What are you? What are you trying to be a Krabby? You know? Come on, man. I didn't get anything back. I'm memeing too much today. I'm past the point now. I think it's too boring without abilities. I passed that point now. It's too boring without abilities. I'm dead. But I'm just saying, like, Neo hasn't done a lot of randomizers. Like, when I initially say to do a randomizer, it's, hey, just randomize the Pokemon. That's it. Like, If you've not done a randomizer, I'm like, you probably don't have, you know, there's a lot of assumptions I'm making, but I'm also like, you probably don't know what abilities are. It's probably better for your first time just so you know the most you can about the Pokemon that you're facing, that you don't randomize the abilities, just so you know what the Pokemon's gonna have. Also, I don't want to randomize moves. Randomizing moves is no fun. It is stress. It is stress and pain. Yeah, just randomize Pokemon. It's like, okay, it's the same we know what this thing's gonna have. We know what its ability is. We know what its typing is. We don't have to question anything. We just be like, okay, this is what I'm dealing with. Meanwhile, in like, if you randomize abilities, it's like, okay, this thing, you gotta remember what abilities things have if you run into them. Be like, all right, this thing is like Wonder Guard. It's a Wonder Guard Zigzagoon, you know? Just gotta think about those kinds of things. And then if you typings and everything else, Godspeed. Have fun. I randomize moves, but not the types. I still don't like that. As in the TMs, because that's different than randomizing moves. Randomizing moves is randomizing what the Pokemon learns via level up. TMs is different, and I would recommend doing TMs. That one's kind of the toss-up, and the first one's like, you can randomize teams if you want, but that's up to you. You know, I offer those suggestions to people, and I see them come out with, oh yeah, types are randomized, abilities are randomized, movesets are randomized, we're playing like the combination of 20 games. Like, it's like, what? Why? Why did I even why'd I even suggest anything? And that's move types. Like, yeah, that's probably a good thing. Think I ever do random move sets? Yeah, it can be kind of wonky. It's a good challenge. I mean, I don't do extreme randomizers that often, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis. But sometimes they can be a nice change of pace. I do a lot of randomizer Nuzlocke, so sometimes having to relearn the entire game is fun. Other times, I cry. That made less sense, Nico, to me. Like, I already got past that point that the typing's not changed of the moves, but it was more of, do you change the move set that the Pokemon learns, or do you change the TMs? Like, what is the moves? Besides the moves like Jagger or like the Moonwalk. Like, I got those ones. I did another extreme one for fun. You're cynical. There you go. Anyone who puts extreme and for fun in the same sentence is cynical. Especially when we talk about a randomizer Nuzlocke. I got that reference. Yo, that has to be old then. Okay, yeah, that's kind of weird, but I mean, you do you, I guess. I would vice versa that, but still. I guess nobody likes bowling. That's just kind of Jimmy Doobie old. I saw something. I keep getting the stuff. That's very good job. Very explanatory. Very specific, sir. Good job. I keep getting TikToks where it's like, you know, you're a 90s kid if you know these things, and I'm like, okay. And like one of them was like, sure, we're going down swinging by Fallout. Well, I'm like, how is that even 90s? That's just a good song. Like, it was like all these popular things back in the 90s. And I'm like, these are just good things. Stop making me feel old, because I'm not. I'm like 16, bro. Like there's one and I didn't understand one thing. This was like an 80s thing. I'm like, all right, sure. Like I know of stuff, I'm just not. No, they're like Fountains of Wayne, Stacy's mom, and I'm like, bro, that's just a good song. How do you not know that? Hi, older guys, I'm dead. That's weird. That bugs me sometimes. I mean, people in their 90s, let's say like, what, 20, if you're too, like that, people in their 90s are what, 22 to 32? Like, if you're like early 90s, you're old, but late 90s, you're not really that old, right? So. As you guys can be ready with your baiteds thing. Do. Yeah, jeez, Nico, you're really old. Hi there, 3 I'm dad. I would not recommend dossing your age in chat, but you sure? You're old enough to be my mom, Nico. That's sad. Albeit you would have had to, drop out of high school and everything, but KW. No, my favorite thing is like somebody's like, I'm old enough to be your mother, and I'm like, bro, I can't help it, you're old. Boom. I mean, I'm at the point where birthdays don't matter anymore, but that's that. How I feel about that. That's exactly what I was going for. Congratulations, I have achieved Nirvana. That's another one. They were like Nirvana and Bloom. I'm like, how do you not know Nirvana and Bloom? It's like their most popular song. Like, bro. I wanna know. I'm gonna look it up. How to know you're old. How to know you're in love? Like, bruh. How to tell if you're actually old? It's a BuzzFeed thing. If you've ever cooked a delicious meal in a crock pot, I have not. If you've ever eaten at a dinner table, oh my gosh, it's like a 50s yeah, okay, I have eaten at one of those. Like a 50s dining room table. It's like the marble color thing. If you experienced people stepping on jacks, oh yeah. Hey, jacks suck, dude. If you know what used to be in the boxes on the side of the room, yep. If you know what that thing, that grilling tool is for, I just said what it's for. If you feel the burn from mercurochrome, I have not heard of that thing. The Johnson & Johnson, a family company. It's all downhill after 30, yeah. Oh man. It's all downhill after 21, honestly. You know what these numbers are for? Oh, on the vinyl, the buttons on a not on a vinyl. That's, I can't think of what the thing is called, but the thing you play a vinyl on. I can't think of the name of it. But the speed dial, yeah, that's fun. If you've ever made popcorn with the floating bag, I've not made it, but I've seen it made that way. If you've ever slammed your foot in one of the measuring things, yep. Go to Dick's. Honestly, go to Dick's. They have a lot of those. You are familiar where you can find a car cigarette lighter. The fact that I know what that is, you know, the ones that you push in and it gets hot and then you take it and put the cigarette on it, yeah. If you know what's under this yarn doll, I think it's a candle, but I don't know that one. If you know what this, I have no idea what that thing is. Who's old enough to remember when ding dongs came wrapped in original foil? Nope. If you know what a old-fashioned soda can lid was, it's weird. If you know what a washboard is used for, jeez. If you know exactly what store this bucket on top of a pole is from, it's blue and white. I don't know that one. If you remember, yeah, that's just called whitening your shoe, dum-dum. Jeez. If you know full well that these are not medieval torture devices, I have no idea what that is. It looks like a cutlery set. Well, it's just like if you know what this thing is, and it's and it showed a picture of a washboard. I had a washboard. We actually had two in the house. If you know what's in the box and have eaten it, it looks like butter in a box, so I have no idea. If you've ever performed one of these, okay, to be fair, no one's gonna ever have. There's a very select few people who will perform with a round tip baton instead of the more condensed one. We're just old. If you know what the scary looking the meat grinder, the meat hammer is, if you think of the exact person who made this blanket, I have no idea. Ask them if they can program an old Ford radio. Bro, that's crazy. If I know who that person is, I'm terrible with names, so I have no idea. If they know what that button is in a car, you mean the... Okay, that's not that old. They still made that in a car in the 90s. Have you ever seen one of the Santa stocking things? I mean, I have. So, you know, somebody who used this alphabet thing. I have no idea what that one is. If he used to make coffee with the tin coffee pots, no. If you had, I have no idea what that device is. If you know exactly where these are located, those are drive-through speakers. Like those are you go to a drive-in and the speaker's on the pole. That's what it is. My laptop. Probably more American things, Nico. Yeah, it's true. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just scrolling through this. Hi, on laptop, I'm dead. You can smell the smoke from from one of the old-fashioned BBs. Yep. If you've ever used putty on newspaper, that's a new one. Ever watch a movie off of a reel? Nope. If you ever had the five chalk tool, you put 5 pieces of chalk in it. Yeah, newspaper's old. I mean, I know what a newspaper is, but it's usually like it's really good for like if you're in music class, and that's probably why we had one. If you spent the afternoon on one of those swing sets that had the little platform in the middle and 2 benches on the side where you could swing with somebody else, had one of those as a kid. Congratulations, you're officially old. Like, I didn't know, like, there's, what, 32 things on this list? Sorry, 35 things on this list? And I didn't know, like, 5? And it's like, congratulations, you're old. I'm like, I'm not that old. Like, I understood all these things, but, you know. Those teeter-totters. Those teeter-totters. If you're trying to spell teeter. That is not teeter. You have an old soul. I don't know, I get that one a lot. I think it's also because, like, I didn't have a lot of things when I was growing up. Like, we didn't have a lot of the new stuff. It was kind of old hand-me-downs and everything. So I just knew of things. I just knew what things were. Nerd. All right, guys, you know the drill. I nerd. It has an I in it. This is one old. I didn't have enough things. What's up, DC? There you go. I literally, you sent me the text, and I'm like, somebody's gonna pop in the stream, and I'm like, you gotta go hit him with that baited when he gets here. So I found it funny. You're just like, when are you streaming today? And I'm like, turning into that hand slap meme that I use in every edit, over and over again. Like, jeez. I'm just saying, pretend I know what you mean. Mile and wave, boys. Mile and wave. And Jimmy effed up. It's I wonder for spelling skills. Bro, I don't know your schedule. Exclamation point schedule. I mean, honestly, it's really simple. Well, okay, it's more complicated now than it ever was. But it's not that complicated. It's in Discord too. It is true. And you get pinged if you have the notifications. Just saying. Or if you have Twitch mobile and you get the ping off that. And that's your problem, sir. Meow, 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 meow. Bum, 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 bum. So I get a million pings every time you go live. Doesn't mean I pay enough attention to pick up the pattern. Jeez. Wow. 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 That's one of my best friends, guys. That lets you know my company. Jeez. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. You have a lot of those. I am aware when you go live, sir. Are you? But you asked me when I was streaming today. Are you awake? You need more sleep. Asking for a friend. I'm that friend. It's got being up for like 2 hours. Fun. Hey, I'm at that point too now. Sleep. Cause I had to be. Cause I have to stream. You image the autopilot and fair. Does that mean I need to set up the fly swatter the frying pan contraption? Next time we're like, next time we do like a marathon or something, I'm just gonna be sitting in the hallway watching the stream and just have a fly swatter ready. So you mess up and just walk in and just leave. Put some butter on it, you know, get less wind resistance. You're not totally wrong, that's fair. It's contagious. Jimmy, it is contagious. Lol. Jeez. I don't even know if I've been keeping track of the thing accurately because I just haven't been paying attention. Jimmy, do what now? Exactly. Max. Get some wax. Oh, who's on autopilot now? Jimmy. Jimmy's primary position on any day that ends in Y is autopilot. It's fine. There were many times I didn't notice it was Star Fox mostly because I was too busy trying to deal with my own game because I'm terrible at Star Fox apparently. But like all shuttles from me, I'm like, Jimmy, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? I know I also mentioned this on YouTube yesterday. That I will be done at noon. So I have to go to those things. I think that was what I was trying to get to with that conversation earlier today, but I didn't get there. Poorly, but playing the game. Jeez. Credit card for the weekend. Oh yeah. Oh. That's not good. But it's really not good. I understand that vibe though. Maybe you should do the best, but I don't know why I read that with a Russian accent, but I do. Is the war in Ukraine still going on? I haven't heard anything about that in a while. Most of my news is the Amber Turd trial. It should work itself out, but just a pain. Take out a second roommate. Ugh. I honestly, I guess I kind of constantly forget to spell roommate. It's room and mate. Are you putting a V in it or something? Like roommate? Oh. 2 M's. Yeah. Very much true. I do that with together all the time. I never remember how to spell it, and then I'm like, to get her. Cool. We're done. I've done that so much that now when I read it, I have to be like, it's not to get her, it's together. Hold on. Why are we hungry? I know I haven't eaten today, but why are we hungry? You never get hungry. I was trying to remember if I got bagels and eggs, and I did not. It's like I would have made that if I did, but I didn't. Yeah. I keep hoping every time I get a ping on my email, it's them telling me that, hey, you're good for until the end of July, but nothing. It's just, hey, this is going on at school. Hey, this is going on. This is no. I don't want to teach anybody how to play competitive Pokemon unless it's Gen 7 competitive Pokemon. I don't like Gen 8. You check your email every day for that? No, I check my Twitter every day for that G Fuel sponsorship. So apparently that's where we network now. The amount of times I've like been like, somebody's like, oh, we're looking for G Fuel sponsorships. I'm like, guys, like I have a 30-minute clip where I say G Fuel like 90 times. Not a 30-minute, a 30-second clip where I say G Fuel 90 times, like, and it's coherent. So like, you should like totally no. The only thing I like, I guess it's the stream captain stuff. That's the only thing I really get sponsorship things from, but it'd be like a 9-hour video. I'm just saying. I mean, if I ever got approached by G Fuel about being partnered, I mean, I literally just want a tub a month. Like, they don't have to pay me anything. Like they can, my code doesn't have to exist per se, but it can. But you can put that money straight into giving me a free tub every month. So like, that's all I want. It's a shaker cup a day. One shaker a day keeps the doctor worried about your heart rate. Have to use speed up. I mean, it's it's just when I say G Fuel, you don't like just G Fuel, G Fuel, G Fuel, G Fuel, G Fuel. That's all it is. No. I really want them to be like, hey, here's a blah blah blah. Good God. Nourishing thoughts. Yeah. I know it's not thought, I'm just being, but I do, because I'm like, it's like, I need to drink some G Fuel. G Fuel, Go Chaos. 0% off! Butt faces won't give me shit. I got very ballsy this week, and they're like, oh, we got this new shaker cup. It was like, the best way I can describe it, because I saw it in the comments of that tweet, is that imagine the tropics, like imagine Jackie Moon and whatever that movie was, and the tropics basketball uniform, take away the white, and then it's the orange and teal color. Like, this is like an orange lid with like a teal base, and I'm like, yo, just swap the base to green and we can call it the Chaos 6 Shaker. I don't think they like that. Happy birthday, cat! I think it's my cat's birthday today too. It's sometime around. Nah, might have been yesterday. I don't know. I don't celebrate cat birthdays. They don't know. I'd rather not be associated as a crazy cat person, you know? I know when every one of my 12 cats was born, down to the second. What the? Yeah. Crazy cat people. Crazy cat people. Jeez. I find it hilarious that, like, because some of the other people I've been working with, since we have this party today, we've been talking about birthdays, got on the topic of it, and I have one who's like very adamant. He pulls a James too, and it's like, my birthday is the single most greatest thing that ever happened in the existence of humanity. I'm like, no, it's just another day. There's nothing special about a birthday. You were just born on it. Welcome to the sad reality of life. People do that for dogs, yeah. They're crazy dog people, dude. I don't get it. I don't get it. They don't know. It's because you're at the sink. He wants the sink. That's why. I had something else to say about that. Oh yeah. No, because I don't really celebrate my birthday anymore. Like, it's the single worst day of the year, you know? And I have to, it's honestly worse for me because you have to talk to people, and then it's, Yeah, the case of the zoomies. I just not. Take the shot. Take the shot. There you go. Sorry. Watching somebody just hard scope someone and not get a kill. Like, how are you not shooting? You're like Benji in any first person shooter. Like, you have him in your sight, just shoot. Why are you waiting? Dang it, I pressed the button. No. Like, I guess it's fine if you want to make a big to-do about your birthday. Like, at the end of the day, it's just another day. Like, so like it's the same thing with I'm gonna be very people are gonna click off, but you know, it's like anniversaries. Like it's just another day. Sure, like they have significance, but I mean, I'd say that has more significance than a birthday because a birthday is kind of like, all right, well, I'm here. Obviously, I'm here. You know. The anniversary is kind of like, oh hey, this person and I, you know, they got married on this day, which is a big thing, you know. Just another day today, you're getting old. Just stop typing. So, just like, jeez. No, I don't see the point in celebrating it. Especially, like, I can understand, I can get behind, okay, it's your birthday, we're, you know, cool, we're doing something, like, we'll go to dinner or something on your birthday, whoop, cool. But if it's like, oh no, like, the whole month that I was born is my birth month, and I'm doing stuff because it's my birth month, or I'm taking a week off of work because it's my birth week, like, that's kind of excessive. I see that as very egocentrical. It's like, what ego do you have to stroke to get that, man? I mean, are you really overcompensating that much? Like, bro. I was saying taking the week off of work to celebrate your birthday. Like, I think that's, like, even taking the day off is kind of borderline excessive. So, yeah. Never done the day before. I understand taking the day off, why not? I mean, I would take the day off just so I don't have to hear people go, happy birthday. It's like, you don't mean it, just STF you know, and just leave me alone. So Monica, welcome in, good morning. How was sleep? How was Shania? Did you find anything else last night? After the Honch Scroll? I think that's the last thing I saw. Ba-da-da, bum. I know my playlist too well. Just being a hermit again. Hey, I don't like people. I'm not a people person. People annoy me. I live vicariously through people who are extremely extroverted around me. Got an Eevee? Ooh, that's a good one. Love Umbreon. Umbreon's like three best shinies. One of the 3 best shinies. There we go. Like, I know it's social etiquette to be like, oh, happy birthday, you know? Just to be nice, but also it's kind of annoying. And then why are we friends? Because I went, hey, I know you from this thing that we did in high school, and you don't remember me. Because you didn't even know who I was. Asshole. You set yourself up for that one, okay? Like, you can't even blame me. I'm glad they didn't do me dirty like Umbreon. I mean, Espeon was pretty bad. Yeah. It's like, I know you look familiar, but like, bro. But I didn't remember where I knew you from. I know. I'm just being a dick. As I said, terrible person, this guy. You're welcome. Oh man. Hope you got some good rest though, Monica. Welcome in. I think I'm gonna get a break at 7 so I can get some more G Fuel and stuff. So this is why yeah, 100%. We're in a who's the worst person measuring contest. That's kind of what it is. It's just endless. Dude, I don't know why I'm so hungry. It's ridiculous. Probably because I'm awake. Yeah. To be fair, I've kind of been waking up at like 10 a.m. because I'll go to sleep at 2. And then I make breakfast, which is actually just lunch. Come on, hit those. You gotta hit those. You gotta lead the shot. There you go. Sorry. Favorite Ultra Beast is Kartana. Oh, you like that one? Are you picking this because you like it or because everyone else likes it? I'm turning into TikTok, guys. I'm sorry. Wait, you actually know that one? You're old. You're really old. Wait, you actually know that one? You are correct. This is the best one. I don't know what everyone likes. It's just like it because it's cool design. No, what I'm saying, Monica, is like if on TikTok they'll like do, you know, rating these kind of things, and there's that sound bite that plays through every single one. But so I've just kind of memorized it because of subconscious, you know. That's what I was memeing on. I go to sleep at 2, wake up at 7, 8 at the latest. I go to sleep at 2, wake up at 10 because like 8 hours. I'm doing bad memes again. Yo. You don't finish people unless you're being taught. Okay, never mind. You don't finish people unless they nope. I can't say it because then the people know what I'm doing. Checker Knights, let's go. Bam 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 bam. Why? Look at the link, sir. Year and a half. That's all I'm saying. You've made my stream not PG-13. You're welcome. I keep drinking this like there's something in it. I do that. It's just I find comfort in the motion, okay? I didn't go far enough, my bad. I love Checker Knights, man. Kirby music is honestly really good. I've not played a lot of Kirby games, but it's really good. They made good music. I'm prepared for nice. I prepared for nice, I'm dead. I'm assuming that's supposed to be Nico. I'm just assuming. Oh. The shiny at 16, I got you. Got there. I'm not awake yet usually. I'm tired, man. I do see I'm dead. Got him. Direct. Ba-da-da-da-bum. Boom. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'll just time you out. Let's see. Has anybody signed up for the bowling tournament or am I canceling it yet? That's the question. I think I'm canceling it. Because it's next Saturday and I have nobody signed up for it at all right now. I hate how many tabs I have to go through to get to the freaking page. I'm also gonna have to find something to set to eat real quick, I guess. Enjoy dishes? Bro, that sounds boring as frick. Why do I don't need to be in the applications. Nobody's, we're not looking for new people yet until I kick everybody out. Nope, there's only one submission and it was by me. Now you see why I don't run events. If I had space in my office play Wii Switch Sports, I would, but I don't. So I can't, so I shan't. I mean, I play at my desk. So. Switch bowling, yep. Switch bowling. No, I don't want to get stuck in a loop, no. And yeah, I mean the speed run for perfect game bowling is literally just that's it. Just like you're cracking a whip, man. Bowl of Cheerios, dude. I haven't had a bowl of Cheerios in a long time. Leave me alone. If you want the whole picture, there you go. Oh, I have that set on my desk, but I do. The Kinect and Xbox 360 were more taxing and more movement. Okay. I mean, if you play Switch Sports like you're supposed to, it's movement, but nobody does, so. I can't imagine doing the kick soccer thing. I definitely would break something doing that. I also find it funny that they're like, oh yeah, VR and all these things that require a lot of movements. Like, people don't have space for this, man. Like, people just don't have space for this. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, I don't like playing it with this chair because the arms get in the way, so I can't really bowl, so I have to like turn the side and do it. So that's the thing. If you find a shiny Shaymin on or before 770, donate a sub because I want to support you and it's slightly more interesting. So you're basing a subscription off of my horrible RNG luck. Got it. Got it. Finds it right now. That'd been funny. Exactly. Like, that's the point. Like, no one has space for this crap. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. You understood any of that? Congratulations. I'm gonna take a quick break to get more G Fuel and get up a stretch. I'd recommend you do the same, and I'll see you in a moment. All right, we're back. I got the most healthy and nutritional snack in the world, ice cream. So it's fun. Sorry about looking, but just trying to figure out why I buffer a lot here. It's because you suck. I have a good comeback, so. That sounds horrible. I'm just saying that break sounds good. No, I'm on G Fuel. Like I always have a drink in my hand. I always have to have something. It's like it's down a lot of liquid a day. No, that's on them's be on the Tuesdays and the Thursdays. There will be a video Today though. Yeah, they made a mistake of putting ice cream 2 for I think it's, I don't know. They quarts, maybe 2 quarts for $5, and I'm like, yeah, I can buy a pint of Ben and Jerry's for that price. Like, heck yeah. So refreshing doesn't work. It's only here. I have no idea, Jimmy. It just doesn't want you to watch this stuff. Apparently. I watch you lose packets. You lost packets, bud. I have dropped 0 frames. Not gonna like. There's many bathroom breaks. Not today. Today I'm gonna sweat it all out because it'll be like 170 degrees. It's crazy. Yeah, there's just, well, I saw you message Twitch about it, but I don't know what the issue is. Honestly, I have that sometimes with Twitch where it just like stops working for a second. So. Oh, I lost packets in my brain. Lots more apparently. I don't know what I said. Yo, what's up, Derp Critic? How you doing? Welcome in. See you. Hope things are going well on this splatter day. I honestly think it's just the server, Jimmy. I think it's just the Twitch. Like they've added so many crappy features. The website's trying to work back at them. You know. Albeit the artist role, it was a really good touch. Like, very proud of Twitch for the artist role. Also surprised at how many of those I have. I should not have that many, but okay. Doing pretty good. How you doing? Pretty good. I'm dead. You meant to say I'm doing pretty good, but you didn't say I'm. That don't work around here. That don't work around these parts. Then you write. I know. Look, I know shorthand text lingo sometimes. Make a lot of layouts. I've made layouts for literally 4 people. I don't count Jimmy, because everything I've made for Jimmy has been my stuff too. So. Right. We got the marathon. You know what? I was a part of that, so it doesn't count. Okay. You know, it was a layout for me technically. I mean, I didn't use any of your layouts, but it was a layout for me technically. Actually, I think I might have slipped and hit yours one time, but I don't remember. I probably have done that. I do that all the time. I do that all the time here because I can never remember if this button is the Skyrim layout or if this button is the Skyrim layout. Because those are the buttons that keep changing. My other ones are good because I know the one... Honestly, I don't know why I have my Apex. It's actually called Rocket League and Mario Maker 2, the layout. But it's my full screen application layout. I don't know why that one's still queued on. I don't know why the 2 is queued on. Well, the 2 is queued on for best team. Because it's just the... I can do it. It's to be very trippy because it says that. Wah! The 2 is what I used yesterday on YouTube. The shiny hunting one doesn't change. I don't even know what's on the 4 right now. According to this, it's DVD. That is the case? It's Resident Evil. So. Jimmy, I do not have a folder labeled Jimmy on my computer, so there's not a layout I've done for you. I can tell you exactly the only layouts I've done for you. It was, I just blanked on everything. So we've done Star Fox, we've done Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. There's the one for Paper Mario. There's the one for the one for the the other thing. I did the layout. Paper Mario. There's one more that I just can't remember at the moment. But those are all things I was a part of. Like Paper Mario was our collaborative series that I did, and I wanted to have the same like pattern. I'm less about that now. Well, Marathon I was a part of. Star Fox I was a part of. Because our deal is I make the layout, you do the editing. So, same with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Same with, I didn't make the one for GSC. Because that's Louis' problem, because he got it commissioned. And I'm like, alright, if you're going to pay for it, I don't care. I'm not buying, I don't want to pay for it. I can make my own. I felt bad about that seriously. I really didn't do much. No, I randomized that for you. The Oras, the only Oras layout I've made for somebody is Nico's Oras randomizer. That was the old way to randomize things. I'm like, yeah, here's how you do it. Boop. I have never made something, you've never commissioned me to do a layout. So. Only 4 people have. Yeah, I know. I know. Bum, bum, bum. I mean, I guess the other thing about the artist is like, you could just give it to people that you know are artists in your community. Doesn't have to be somebody who is necessarily has made art for the channel. I mean, I only have one artist because Dave's done everything. Dave's done all my emotes except for like the 2 or 3 that I made. And that's it. Until I get a new artist, which honestly, it's just me not wanting to approach anyone. So that's what it is. And so once I do that, we'll have somewhere. Hey, talk to the Shaymin. But I can understand the artist rules for that. I'd have to go into well, I think he's been streaming a lot lately, but I'd have to go into his chat to see if I have a role or not. I don't think I would, but we'll see. Boom. Who knows? I haven't seen him stream in a while, so. And the other person, I have no idea their link or anything, because they're kind of like, hey, I want this layout. I'm like, okay, cool. Commission's commission. Did the commission. That's it. All right. Fair enough. I do need to look into I really should spend some time getting those emotes done. I think about them and then I just never want to spend the time looking around for people. So that's me. I have a few, there's been a couple that have been, you know, given to me as directions to go. part of it's also like I don't want to pay. I don't want to overpay for an emote. Or anything like that, so. And most people who charge for emotes charge a lot. They charge what I would charge to edit a video. And that's crazy. I'm not saying that they don't go through a lot of work to do it, but I'm saying, like, yeah, weird. I think I pressed the button. No. I know. I'm happy where I am with content now, and it's funny because like a couple weeks ago I'd be like, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I really needed that break to kind of solidify everything and make a plan. So once I had that, we were good. Why do I have a message? That's weird. Well, laptop, you're crazy, bro. I have an email. It's not the right email. That sucks. It's Sirius XM wanting me to get a subscription to their radio, which I haven't used ever. Some emotes are fair. I mean, some. It depends on how you value it. Like, sure, I could buy them, but yeah. The other thing is, like, I keep finding people who I keep finding people who just make emotes and don't make specific ones, you know? Like, I saw somebody I was looking at and they're like, yo, here's all these emotes that I just made, and they don't have no name or anything. They're just emotes. I'm like, alright, fair enough. I'm happy with most of my emotes, but I want to do the change. I guess that's fair. I mean, I like my emotes. I just want new ones, too. It'd also be cool to find somebody who, if I get a different style, would repurpose the old ones. Because I want to keep them all in the same style. I also like want to respect Dave's work too, so it's a hard choice. I find it funny. I've not done a layout for somebody's YouTube channel. Unless you count the collaborative projects, but I don't. Nobody's commissioned me just to be like, oh yeah, this is a YouTube. This is for YouTube. Like, alright, cool. So XE was streamed live, so you can't count that. It's just a live series. Overhead. I'm just glad I did yours first because I came up with a way better one for mine, in my opinion. I like mine a lot. I count the one that hasn't been revealed yet. Have I done one that hasn't been revealed yet for YouTube? I don't remember. I don't think I have. Also, I like how your challenge is lies and not, oh hey, You know, while technically, yeah, very vindictive. Made a thumbnail for XD. Not remember any other one. Oh my gosh, already Shaymin, let's go! Woo! No way? Yeah. Let's look at Discord. I do like the recent layout I made. I don't know when / if it's going to be used, but I'm happy about it. Can't describe it without saying anything about it? I guess it's not real then. One-handed Joy-Con is not fun. Wow. No, I haven't done how many bits to spoil it? 1. No, I don't even know what it is, Jimmy. I don't even know. I'd have to open the file and see it. I don't make layouts to spoil them. But for Wolfos, I'll give you a very steep price of 1 bit. And if you don't know I'm memeing, you should know I'm memeing. That's Wolfos. Let's see. That one that you haven't done, that's not a YouTube stream though. That's a YouTube series though. What's that one? I thought you were doing that on stream. I made a logo for it. I thought you were doing that on stream. So that's why I'm not... Well, it wasn't strictly YouTube when I made it, now was it? Now I know what it is. So I'm like, which ones have I made thumbnails for? I have XD and another one. I'm like, oh yeah. I did make that. That's why I asked for a thumbnail. Well, I thought you were gonna do an XD of it. And... Is it named Waffles? No, that was it's called Wolfos because I named it before we made the meme. Although Nico's is Nika, so that is true. I can change it easily. No, I want to test something. Boom, boom, ba-doom, ba-doo. I have a lot. I mean, the thing about a lot of my layouts is, one, they don't get used often. Like, I have made probably over half my layouts have not been used. Yet, I know Nico only used a couple and then stopped streaming. So a lot of the ones I've made for Nico have not been released yet. Are we having fun yet? No, we are not having fun. We're having fun. I was on the internet the other day, was looking up, like it's hot, it's like getting hot in summertime, you know? So I was like, I wanted to find a fan shop, so that way I could like control the heat in my apartment. And so, very surprised when I went to this place called OnlyFans and they had no fan at all. Like your website's literally called OnlyFans and you don't have a fan on it. Like, you don't sell fans. Like, bro. How dare. It was a convoluted joke and I hope you enjoyed it. We have released this joke for your viewing pleasures. Here's an SAT reference for you. I have to say I'm mad at Jamie right now because I'm mad at Wolfos a little bit too. Not both of them. Because Wolf is like, okay, we'll rate this person who's playing Majora's Mask randomized. And Jimmy's like, I'm gonna play OTR, and now I want to play OTR. And so I'm mad at him. I heard all this stuff about fans. I said it's hot because it's coming to be summertime. And so I was online, I was looking at like trying to buy a fan. And I went to this website called OnlyFans and they didn't sell fans, so I was upset. Man. Jimmy, a new person, but now I want to play Zelda. And I can't do that because the variety content creator plays a lot of Zelda. No. I'm not touching Zelda until 2023. Don't at me. Nah, probably. Shiny Splash G. Yo, I need to get me some more G Fuel. I'm waiting to figure out. One, I'm waiting to see if there's a sale at Memorial Day because there's probably a Memorial Day sale. Because they always do one. And two, because they always do a Memorial Day BOGO. And two, I don't know if I'm gonna be here or not, so that I'm waiting for that too. I mean, I guess if it's delivered to my mailbox, I can get it. My apartment has just decided it can't regulate temperature, it just spikes them down like crazy. Your apartment's always freezing, like that's just what it is. I am consistently cold when I go there. Did you get anybody else get that strawberry daiquiri chaos 6 flavor, yo? Coming soon.tm. I think a strawberry daiquiri flavor G Fuel would be fun. Orange Vibe, Bahama Mama, those are good ones. That's probably good. That's a good list. Those are some of my favorites too. Well, my favorite's Rainbow Sherbet. I like Rainbow Sherbet a lot. Probably say Shiny Splash is a solid top 3. Orange Vibe is good, but I wouldn't say it's a top favorite because you have to have it with milk. So I need to try Orange Vibe. I got a tub of it right there. I tried Orange Vibe with water. I'm like, oh, it'll be fine. And then it was like, this is terrible. Like, it's like slightly better than Chili Dog. And then I'm like, wait, you gotta milk it. And then I used the milk and I'm like, yeah. Or they did the same with coffee flavor originally. I'm like, I just had coffee flavor and with water. And I'm like, this tastes terrible. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's a milk flavor. Orange Vibe is definitely one of my favorite milk flavors. It's not one of my favorite water flavors. Probably is my favorite milk flavor. Like, coffee's good, but Orange Vibe. You want to put your guard shop? No! It's got rough skin. You have to milk it. Tiger needs a nap. No. He has done nothing but come out of a Pokeball multiple times in a row. He's lying in wait. He's lying in wait. I should get some Bahama Mama next time. Last time I bought him, I took a big risk because I was like, it had the can of radioactive lemonade, so I'm like, all right, we'll try that. They had green lemonade, and everyone's like, this will be good. So I got that. And then I think I picked up I don't know what I picked up. Oh yeah, I got rainbow sherbet and orange vibe. It was during a BOGO, the last BOGO. Because those are my only 4 flavors I have right now, which I really need to get more because I'm under half, and that's usually when I buy more. Plus, since I go through a couple containers a day, they go pretty quickly. So. Mega Juicer Potions, I don't know. Apparently plans remain, I gotta leave soon? No, that's fun. You need to hurry to attempt 777? I can't do that. I can't just teleport attempts. You don't know, I could find it at 749. But you do. Just time travel? Okay. Boop. Oh, I went too far. Alright. 777, here we go! Whee! Boop. Just kidding. Miami one? That was way too far down. Fair, close enough. Close enough. Just don't press it this time, forehead. Got it. I'll take a drink. A green lemonade. Surprised they ever released that early. I would have released it for St. Patrick's Day. Oh my gosh, it's shiny. No way. No way. No way. That's weird. Your laptop and laptop. Sorry, your laptop and laptop. It's like, why do I have a because it's Mac, so it connects to phone, and I'm like, why do I have my message on my laptop? I don't know. No idea. I am happy with how fast this one goes, though. It's good pacing. It's really good pacing. The problem is going to be when we go for Arceus, and it's like, haha, wait 20 seconds to reset every time. It's great. Or Darkrai, or something like that. I think I see a lot of people get this in like a couple thousand, so hopefully it's nice to me. Despite it being full outs can be a butt sometimes. Full outs also can just give you a shiny Vulpix, but it's whatever. Stop. You are not supposed to kill things, so it's fine if you suck. Don't worry about it, buddy. Yeah, strawberry pineapple. That sounds horrible. I mean, it's G Fuel. It sounds amazing. G Fuel. Code Chaos. 0% off. But yeah. I'm not pineapple. Strawberry with pineapple coconut? No. Just give me pineapple coconut. Can I delete the yeah, icy bowling tournament thing yet? I like strawberry, I just must go with pineapple coconut. Like, pineapple coconut is too good to be ruined by strawberry. It's got strawberry pina colada. Like, that sounds terrible. Ugh. It's like putting chocolate and peanut butter. You're like, ugh. I'm not saying it is good or it is bad. I'm saying it sounds bad. So what do you think? That's obviously a dumb question. Boom. Yeah, but people also have different taste buds, so I mean, I'm sure it'd be okay because I like fruit flavors, so fair enough. But nah, I'm good. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I am very, very tired. You know what I'm gonna do today? What song's going through your head? The one that's playing? Fluffball Rampage? You rank? No, you don't rank rainbow sugar with milk. Do you want to, like... It's like super, super sweet. It's probably because I'm whistling and you're like, oh, that sounds like Zelda, right? See, Football Rampage, easy. Website says try it with milk. Website's trying to get somebody to be like, yeah, sweet, you know? You barely hear the music? That's weird. It's not a quiet song either, which is the other weird part about it. You can hear the game audio? Like the button and stuff? Yeah. It's weird. I mean, you can see what the game is, so. What do you think I was listening, like, whistling? That's weird. You probably are, like, listening on, like, a TV or something, right? Or on a phone? Like, you don't have headphones on? I can hear Shaymin's crying out, yeah. I turned it up a couple ticks. I noticed that on the video that come out today, the audio is a little quiet. But I think some point in time I just turned down the volume and didn't turn it back up. So any idea you guys sound stuck yet? No, I have a Spotify playlist. There's a in the middle of top of the screen over there. Has it? It says Lavender Town from Red and Blue. Yeah, it works better on headset, I will say. I found quieter or background audio is way better on headset than it is on a just out loud. Is this the EDM one? Nope, this is the VGC. The VGC. Yeah, this is video game music. VGM. Sorry. No, I haven't touched the EDM one in a while because I need to get rid of some of the songs because VGR likes to get copyrighted. So it's like, oh, I was gonna play it yesterday, And then I'm like, oh crap, literally VGR, 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 VGR. So, I mean, honestly, I just need to put everything on this playlist and call it a day. No, the VGM is just video game music. The EDM has a lot of like very high paced, dancey songs. But it's called electronic dance. Yep. Kill him faster. Kill him better. Boom. 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 Yeah. I mean, it's supposed to, I guess the good thing is, like, you can still hear my voice over the music, even though sometimes I'm like, it's really loud, I can hear everybody. You know? What, the 900 you have aren't enough? We'll open Octopath tomorrow. I'll be like, that'd be great. It'd be great. It would be great. Also, I know this has nothing to do with anyone who's here or anything, but I know a while ago I was talking about changing the pre-roll ads on the stream to be sporadic throughout. I decided not to do that mostly because we have the channel point redemption to run an ad, so that that'll remove pre-rolls for 30 minutes. So running that has that extra effect now, rather than just giving me ad revenue. So I throw that on. I have that there. I thought about that the other day. I was like, oh, yeah. If I changed it so pre-roll is on, then I don't have to worry about running ads. Also, it would be more prevalent, so as long as it's there, it's fine, I guess. Yeah, there's a few back-end stuff I've been thinking about changing. Like I kind of want to. I thought about removing the BRB screen, which also removes the BRB tracks. Blame Waffles. Everybody blame Waffles. That's all I gotta say. But I've thought about removing the BRB tracks and that layout and everything, because sometimes it's not the best for people. I mean, honestly, if there's somebody not in the camera, like there's a face cam and nobody's there, I don't think people are gonna click on the video as well. So at least the BRB screen exists and gives you music at a louder volume than I think what I'm currently at. So I don't know. I like it too, but it really fits with the Shiny Hunting layout because I have the Charizard in the background, so. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I will say I used to hate wearing headphones too, going back to conversation. But these headphones are actually really comfortable, and I really like them. Plus, they don't have the cord. I mean, I can put the cord in them, but no. I think if somebody leaves their chair, they're not, like, they're gonna come back, right? I just think the BRB screen is something that's... like, I don't get. I just use, like, the BRB screen because I don't have to worry about, like, okay, I'm still on face cam. You know, when I'm playing, you know, when I go on break. So I like it for those reasons. But I might find a way to like get the I kind of want to put the audio source in for regular stuff because I want what am I trying to say? I kind of want to put the audio source in where so you can hear like when I'm doing a multi with someone and I'm on BRB. Just so it's there. But again, it goes against the I want to not have to worry about muting mics or everything. I don't want to have a whole kerfluffle every time I try to go on a break. So, yeah. But most of the things I need to fix I'll have to be on the scene for, just because I don't use Studio. But yeah, it allows me to deal with stuff that you guys don't need to see as well. So that's fun. How's it already 11 o'clock? It's crazy. This is what I'm like. I like 5-hour streams, man, and going 4 hours just bugs me. It just irks me a little bit. It feels short. I mean, it is, but it feels really short. All right, there's legit 777. So, yeah, no. Bum, 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 bum. We can't say this game likes me now. I'm just saying.
There it is, boys!
Thank you for the 2 gifties. And so I wanted not to win that because I got 2 instead of 1. Also, that is bugging me now.
There it is, boys!
Poggers. Come here. You gotta be lined up. Better than that. 2 steps away from reminding your sheer dedication and patience. This is not hard. Like, Regice is sheer dedication and patience. Mudkip was sheer dedication and patience. The secret I was gonna give you 2 steps anyway, you expletive. You silly sausage. You silly sausage, mate. No, if it was you, you'd be like, here's $5 million, just have it. I don't have it, but here you go. Here's $1 million. Maybe give him $5 million. Bum 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 bum. Oh no, I've thought about going back to the monthly leaderboard. I like the all-time one, but I think the monthly would be cool too, just so we could see who has what when. I'm glad ski dad. I've actually tried to spell that word before. Whack. Well, good stream. Enjoy stream. Do you mainly do full odds or any gen and any pre-gen 6? Hey, what's up, Noodles? Thanks for coming in. I kind of just hunt whatever. I only have the Switch games to hunt in, so anything Let's Go and after. Because I don't have a 3DS capture card or anything like that. I'd love to hunt in older games, but I don't. It's all Switch games, so. my current plans are to do the event Pokemon in BDSP. So I'm doing Shaymin, then I'll go to Arceus and Darkrai. And then I have the Regice in Sword and Shield to go back to. I have Absol in the Wild in Sword and Shield to go back to. So that's got Shiny Charm and odds. But yeah, I just wanted to break from Legends Arceus, really. I'd love to hunt in some older games, though. My only thing is, if I'm gonna shiny hunt, I want it to be in a legit copy of a game, so that way I can trade it up and have it. I don't want to hunt in like a ROM or something. That's bugging. Lay down. So I'm doing a bit of full odds hunting right now. Also, I'm always doing full odds hunting because that's how long it takes to find a shiny. You're welcome. I'm a full odds shiny hunter, even though I don't hunt full odds. I know some people like, oh, I want to watch Mew resets in Emerald, or I want to see Deoxys in Emerald, or watch Johto Shiny Badge Quest or something like that. It's funny we were talking about Johto Shiny Badge Quest. That'd be cool. If I get a capture card, 100%, yeah. I really do want a 3DS capture card so I can do Virtual Console Crystal. I think that would be the Johto game I'd want the most. Because I wouldn't mind resetting my file and just doing it all over again. Through the errands. Fun Monica. I didn't like the monthly because the leaderboard was often empty. So that's another thing. It's a weird line because like with the leaderboard, I want it to I want to showcase the people who have been, you know, who have donated to the channel, but like currently like nobody's gonna gift me 177 subs to be the #1 sub on the list. Where if it's blank, somebody would be like, oh yeah, here's a gifted sub, now I'm #1. And like nobody's gonna just drop, you know, 118,000 bits to be #1 on the leaderboard. Like that doesn't happen. So those numbers can be intimidating for people who want to support, but I mean, I just appreciate it regardless. The fact that you're spending money on me is just great. It's cool in general because, you know, I probably don't deserve it. But yeah, hope that answers your question. You don't see got any more, let me know. Thanks for checking out the stream. Appreciate it. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. I really have had the hankering for a shiny badge quest lately. Really have. Just I tried a shiny thing through Sword, that did not go well. So I'm kind of like, do I really want to do this to myself? I don't know. I really should focus down getting the Kanto decks completed. I'm really close. Because I think I'm missing... I know I'm missing Aerodactyl, Snorlax. I think I need another Cloyster. I need the Slowbro line. I think I got Paris, so I need Parasect. I'm trying to just go through the game and see what I need. Mankey. Mankey and Primate. I did all the... I think Weezing is done. Lapras is done. I might need Staryu or Starmie. I don't know. You can check that all out with exclamation point Dex. I guess that's the better way to explain it. I'm just trying to complete a shiny living Dex. So however I have to hunt to get that done. It's a better way to do it. Fortunately, I think this is the only way you can hunt Shaymin legitimately. So why I'm doing it. That is the Arceus dex. I think the if you want the full dex, you have to combine the two, because that is specific Legend Arceus, and then the other one has all of the previously done stuff. Because I think the Sword and Shield National Dex goes till Sword and Shield was out, which nothing was released in BDSP, and then there's the new forms that are released in Arceus. So that's that. Ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Doom, 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 doom. I don't know. What do we want to do next? That's a good question. I'm still not sure. No, I've talked about Arceus, talked about Darkrai, I've talked about like anything that I've hunted for. Aquajet of Chili. Oh, I have notes from Uranium still on this sheet cheat sheet. That's funny. No, so Absol's at 44, Regice is at 7175, and the other two I haven't done yet. I don't have any more from Yoha because I didn't count ones that I wasn't specifically going for. Like I got all my targets, so that's fine. So, and then I need to go back and do 26 Solgaleo DAs that I've done, so I need to do more. Need to get that finished. Yeah, that's true, but I've been doing Arceus odds, so that's pretty good. I honestly might do something else. I have to think about it. A lot of my plans for the summer is based on whether or not I have my apartment in 10 days. If I don't, that's gonna be sucky. Because if I do, then we're golden and I can start working on some things that I want to get done. If I don't, then I'm in a bit of a problem. But you know me, I'm gonna persevere until they tell me something. I don't think I'll know until Friday next week. Why is that 3 hours? Do you know how to do math, man? It's weird. I understand. I know when it is. Thank you. Just I don't know why it says 3 hours. It usually does 2, so 3. Yeah, I need to be at the picnic though. That's cool. That's like by the 27th, because that's the date. That's when the applications close. So I should know Saturday. But that is the week. That's literally 4 days before you have to be out if you don't have the apartment. So I have no idea anything, and it's hard to plan. Like I don't want to plan to get like a storage apartment or something when I don't need it. Like typically you have a month to do this thing, and they're just really, really slow. Like I would have closed the applications like the 15th. And then told everybody by the 20th. It's like I feel like I should have known by now. But if I don't know, I think if I don't know by Monday, I'm gonna send them an email and be like, hey, I just want to know if I need to start thinking about options. Like if I need to start planning stuff, because I don't know, but in 4 days, especially starting on a weekend, you're not going to be able to plan a lot of things to happen, because most businesses are shut down. Like if I have to get a storage apartment, I need to call somebody next week. Probably needed to call sooner. So like, I get it. But I just need to know. Stop doing that. And I apologize for you guys having, I really feel bad about having to always talk about this, but like, it's just what's on my mind. Because this is, I'm so, I don't know what the word is, but I remember there's a story with this, but I remember in middle school, my homeroom teacher was my math teacher. And he always was talking about, you know, people who are really intelligent. He was always like looking at intelligence. It's like that was his thing. There's like people who are really intelligent can think about a topic for hours and hours on end and not run out of things to think about. That's me with this. Like I can't just, I keep thinking about it. I'm like, okay, I could plan for go here, or I could do this, or like the logistics of this would work out in this way. Rather than, you know, so I tend to gravitate to the topic till I figure it out, and I haven't figured it out yet. So I was really hoping that I'd have an email this morning, but I feel like they'll start telling people Monday, maybe. Like if they're, I think they're like you would wait until everybody turns in their application, right? And then see what you're dealing with. Yo, what's up, Kyle? Welcome back. And you would wait till everyone has their application and then make your decision based on who is sending in applications. But at this point, I'm like, you know, if I've had my application in for 20 days and nobody else is like, and you know how many people you have at this moment, like you would start working on who submitted them first, and then work through that. It's like you should work on a first come first serve basis on something like that, time sensitive. I don't know. Church done for the moment. That sounds good. You want to do mine? I don't want to. The other thing is, like, I'm gonna have to take that week off. $5 an hour with food. With food, though. I'll be there. Yeah, I'm gonna be there. My parents always like, oh, you know, like you have so much free labor from me, and they're like, we feed you, and I'm like, okay. I mean, still wasn't the same worth it, but you know, yeah. I do have to say, probably, since we were talking about the apartment thing, one of my biggest pet peeves is I'm a hyper organized person and I like to have everything planned out and ordered, but it's dealing with people who are not like that. It's probably one of my biggest pet peeves, because they just are like, yeah, well, I mean, it could happen, it could not happen. I'm like, I gotta know. And some of you know of the thing yesterday that we were discussing. We've been discussing, and I'm like, I need to know. Like, I'm not waiting anymore. I need to know now, so I can plan. I don't mind the occasional thing coming up, but like, I want to know. Like, you can't just be like, hey, you know, DC. What happened with DC is like, oh, plans were made. You know, apparently I'm going somewhere. I would be so mad. I would be so mad if that happened to me. It's honestly probably worse than somebody DMing me while I'm streaming. For those of you who've come in the last 20 minutes, you can thank Waffles for your this pre-rolled disable. Unfortunately, it's back on now. So, oof. I have to take the trash out and I'm dying. Hi, dying, I'm dead. It'll be me later. It's already 80 degrees. I like how I'm looking at the wrong monitor. Right. Just have to glance down. Yeah. I like to know ahead of time. I like to plan out ahead of time. I don't want to just... It's something that my family does a lot, and it just pisses me off. It's like, we can't decide anything, and I'm like... Like, I completely... I mean, I don't like to make decisions either, but at least I can make decisions. You know, I always like, there's a deadline that I want this decision made by, it's made. Done. You know? Especially something time sensitive, but it's like, I mean, it's whatever. The winds shall carry me somewhere. No, I want to know. Dang it, I want to know. Yeah, I can't randomly do people. That's annoying. It's so annoying to me. I still found it funny that I was giving a talk on a paper and my professor describes me as the most organized person they know, and my parents were there. They're like, he's completely unorganized. I'm like, dude, I am hyper organized, so much that it looks like I'm not organized, but I am. Organized chaos, exactly. Honestly, like, my name is like the least accurate representation of myself, because I'm like completely the opposite. I'm organized, I'm not chaotic, I'm, you know, I'm very lawful, I'm not, you know, rebellious, you know, I don't, I'm very much the opposite of chaos. Not really. Only when I'm memeing. Chaotic. Thinking about the apartment again. The good part is I'm optimistic about it. I think I'm gonna get it, but jeez, oil changes are always expensive, dude. To be fair, I don't know. I don't think I even paid $100 the last time I got mine, so guess not. I mean, that was a meme, so point. Thousands are real expensive. If someone's ever charging you $1,000 for an oil change, just call me and I'll do it. They're really easy. To be fair, the only reason it costs so much is because they have to lift your car up so they don't have to slide under it. Because all you need to do is get under the car, open the oil valve, let all the oil out, refill it, and then lift the car up so they don't have to like keep sliding a board underneath or something. Heard other issues, but your car makes sense because it's an old bucket. New transmission flush like yesterday. That's fair. I just found it funny because back in January when I popped that tire and had to buy tires, the company was like, yeah, you have a month of these tires. They were trying to sell me tires. That's all they wanted. They only wanted to sell me tires. I go to the thing. I go get my car inspected and oil changed and everything, and they're like, yeah, your tires are great. I'm like, cool. I'm like, some people are just Rude. And guys like they're like, yeah, it'd be $1,000. I'm like, that's too much. Like that's not right. And they're like, what do you mean? It's like, I'm not paying $1,000 for tires. Sorry. Not happening. Like, well, you technically only need the front two. I'm like, cool, I want the front two. I don't want 4. I want 2. So. Yes, brakes pads need to be changed. Look, I just changed them in January. Yeah, I don't. Brake pads changed in January, and they're already. Do you like run the e-brake while you're driving or something like that? That's the only thing I can think of. So. A bald tire has no tread. And so yeah, your brake pads last for like 3 years. So like if you just change them in January, don't know about that, bud. Yeah, it's where you smooth the tires instead of that's where they're smooth instead of where they have the ridges so they can grab traction. Or some people call them slicks. Your car was barely functional at all, so it's fair enough. Waffles. I'm not going to charge me for new ones, just labor to put them on. Yeah, they might be scamming you a bit, bud. That's my only concern. Got 4 new tires last year, so I'm good. I got 2 in January, and the other 2 were like really good, so. The other 2 are at the point where you're like, oh hey, you know, maybe in a year you might have to worry about getting new tires. It's like, alright, cool. Yeah. I mean, your car also was not in good condition when you got it either, so. 2 of them because of accidents, one of them was placed in there too. Accidents are butts when it comes to car parts. They're not fun. Not fun. Oh. Adulting just sucks. Adulting just sucks, man. Yeah. Gaslighting. Gaslighting. If you said your axle was coming off or something like that, that's like, no. It's really bad. Yep. That's not, no. Man, I'd love to drive a car, but I can't drive the car because I can't turn it. Great. Sounds like a fun time. Oof. Yeah, when your car is leaning one way, there's always a problem. Usually it's alignment, but sometimes it's not. It's always better to check it than not to. I gotta figure out what lunch is. What would be lunch? I don't know. Probably not use the air fryer though. I gotta make it on the fly though. I don't know if there's gonna be food at this party. I think there's gonna be some stuff, but I don't know what else. Pizza takes too long though. Like it takes like 20 minutes to warm up the oven, then it takes like another 20 minutes to cook the pizza, so it's way too long. Yeah, but I've been doing air fryer for like the last week. My dinner last night was literally mozzarella sticks with marinara sauce in a mug. I mean, a couple of nights before that, it was mozzarella sticks with ice cream. So not better, but I couldn't find. I was trying to find Brussels sprouts, and I just didn't find any at the store. It's like air fried Brussels sprouts would be good. Yeah, I've been doing that a bit. I just think chicken's not been agreeing with me lately, which I don't know why that is. I can overcook the chicken and it'll still like not agree with me. So I don't know. Well, I've had different brands of chicken, so that's I don't think that's the problem. Originally I thought it was Tyson. I'm like, all right, that makes sense, and then tried some other stuff. I'm like, I'm still not feeling great. And so, I don't know. I'd like to. I was gonna get some. I was gonna get some potatoes and some bacon and stuff, and like do like bacon wrapped potatoes and. But I'm like, I'm in the mindset of I'm only going to be here for a couple more days, so I can't really get a lot of food. 'Cause then I just have a bunch of food that I have to do something with. So. Yeah. I mean, I put it in a freezer, so hopefully that was the right thing. You know? I don't know. I kind of think I might do meatballs today. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I looked. Kind of want to do like grilled chicken with maybe a bacon wrapped grilled chicken would be cool. Because my original plan was like, oh, I can get bacon, I can get this and that, and like throw it in a deep fryer, and it'd be great. And I'm like, well, that does not work. When I have so many, and I don't have that much. Like, I didn't want to buy a bag of potatoes or something to just have to carry a bag of. Like, I don't want to carry food. Like, it's the only. Like, I really don't want to have to deal with food. So I might be a Domino's time soon. Again. My problem is I'm not gonna run out. Like I'm gonna have a thing of burgers. So I'm not gonna be able to finish those. I'm gonna have a thing of. It's probably the only thing that I will probably go bad. I can carry the pasta, so. I can let the rice go because it's probably about. It's pretty empty. It's very empty after the week I couldn't go get food. I had rice a lot. Yeah, that's the other thing I don't like about moving the apartment is I'm gonna have to find a way to either move things that need to be refrigerated or just let them go. But I have no idea what that would be, so. See, I find a way to get back to it, huh? I just find a way. Find a way, I find a way. I mean, fair, when I moved into my, the first place I moved into after my first house, I didn't live there a lot. Like, I lived there, like, on the weekends, for the most part, because I was, like, in the middle of moving and I had to work. So I had a thing of rice, and every time I'd go in, I would get chicken. So I just do chicken and rice, some brown sugar, and call it a day. Welcome back. Chicken and rice for breakfast, lunch, dinner. At least in a row. Yeah, that was a fun time. I hate moving. I hate moving with a burning passion. It's probably another reason why it's got me on edge. It's like, one, I gotta deal with not knowing about moving, and two, I gotta move. So that's the thing. Everybody's got pasta. Jeez. I don't know. I think I'm having a... The thing is like I think it is, it'll be like a grill. It'll be an open grill. So... Probably have a few things there. I mean, pasta is amazing, but yeah. Pick up my grocery order at noon. Imagine being, you know, so first class that you get your groceries picked up and you don't even go in the store. What a chump. Just kidding. There's amazing one. Got it. Go with the one. I don't trust other people. That's fair enough, I guess. I don't either, but, you know. If I was in very close proximity to Jimmy and didn't get COVID, I don't think I'm gonna get it at this point. And I'm lazy. How lazy in bed? The fact that I've dodged the big C twice is crazy. That's why I had it like Christmas 2019. Like I had to have it then. Jeez. I think I had to have had it. Yeah, but you also don't come out of your room, so that makes sense. It's not fun. I don't think it would be. But yeah. Guess that works. The streaming done. Right, you were doing the 8-hour I lose to Terra over and over again stream. Got it. Golly had COVID and she said she still struggles to breathe because of it. It was a while ago. I mean, yeah, it's fair. If it's today, you have a code orange air quality, so it's hard to breathe, period. Which I'm probably more susceptible to because I'm like, I know of it, and so I'm like, oh cool, it's harder to breathe. Great. We're annoying. Yeah, I would be in 5 seconds. It's fine. I beat Jedi. Hold on. I beat Jedi Fallen Order on Grandmaster Jedi difficulty without dying. You know, kind of pro gamer. It's harder to do with this headset. Kind of pro gamer. I mean, I put a lot of time into that game, so I got good at it by playing it on repeat. It's like OOTR. Like I can't even imagine like how like I look at how bad I was during the IC series of it. I'm like, how was I this bad at this game? Now he's 6 hours on a part where you don't need to go. Yeah, fair. Yeah, you owe me like how many now because you won't take the fact that you keep doing bad bets and losing. Also, you're not gonna have enough money at any point in time to give the 100 subs, so no. I don't remember that. You don't, yeah, you're not gonna have money to buy me 50, it's fine. And if you do, you're gonna put yourself right back in the same spot, so it's not a good idea. Boom.
Calm yourself, man.
Nope. Nope. But Garchomp, I know you want to attack things, but I need you to calm down, buddy. I need
Calm
you to.
yourself, man.
There you go. The fact that I have that button is fun. Honestly, that would not be a soundbite if Dave didn't be like, you know, that was the best calm yourself man I've ever heard. That was 100% a Dave, like, yeah, do that. It's also like I can think of a way. It's great. No, it's that era. That era was good. It's that era. Bum. Bum ba-da-dum, bum bum ba-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-da-dum, bum bum bum. I never see myself give 50 subs to anyone. That's a lot of money. It's what? $250? Nico, you've given me 176. You can't talk. So, no, not at once. Not at once, though. I mean, I gave Nico, like, what, was it 5 tier 3 subs at one point in time? I don't remember. There's a lot of tier 3 subs at once. Like, you won't do it, and I'm like, done. I had money. I had money then. I don't now. Shack me on the multi-mayhem. Hey, yep. That's the point. It's bad. Yep. It's bad. Very bad. Especially we don't have money. You can't afford that, you know? Great. That's fun. I mean, I can't even give somebody a tier 3 sub right now. I could, but yeah. My problem is I might be sitting, like,
now if I'm sitting on money, like I still can't spend it because I don't have that income coming in. Not like 100 gift subs at once, yeah. I mean, you get above 5 and I consider it ridiculous. People are like, yeah, here's 10. I'm like, what the frick? Got Porto payday next week. Yeah, I get that. Pat day. Pat. Nico lives in a society where they pay people by giving them affection. So Pat day. I don't like that shark emote. Creepy. It's freaking creepy, man. That would suck. Give me a pat on the head? Yep. Now imagine, like, I want to buy a car, that'll be 9,000 pats. Pat. Like, that would be so much better than $9,000. That's a very cheap car. It's just weird. I mean, it's possible COVID. No. Not really. I mean, it's possible. It's just, you know, very risky. Like going to PAX East, apparently. But nobody gets COVID from PAX East. What are we talking about? COVID, I hardly know her. Bruh. I think that just proves Jimmy was trying to get too close to Steppo. I think that's the point that we drive from that. I mean, I think the only time I was in close vicinity to Steph was I got the one picture that we had that I posted on Twitter. The only time I was really close to Steph. Besides when we just inevitably, you know, surround Steph because Steph's just talking to everybody. I've never seen that happen, but so it's a fun story about PAX. Who was all there? It was Pulse Effects, Galactic Elliot, and Tavi. We were talking, so it was me, Jimmy, Mitch, and Ricky. So we were talking to the ones I just mentioned. So we're waiting. Steph comes to the place that Steph was working. So Steph joined. We just sitting there having a circle, talking to people. And there's a few other people who are like, "Oh, we know Steph and want to come say hi to Steph." So they popped in. But Steph just ended up gravitating to the center of the circle and just was talking to everybody. I'm just like, how, like that's weird, but I guess it happens. She's like, yeah, this just happens to me. And I'm like, I mean, I guess if you're well liked like that, I mean, I can understand. Steph's an amazing person. So very weird, but pretty cool too. That was a good time. I like that circle a lot. She's really good people. Yep. Yeah. It would be cool to work with Steph at some point. Not gonna happen, but yeah, it'd be cool. I will say the one thing I'm upset about with PAX is apparently Game Boy Luke was there and I didn't know it originally. Like, I didn't know he was there. And so I really would have liked him and him. Because I know, I think I found out he was there because Tavi posted a picture up with him. But I was doing a fun thing where I was like, there's a follower thing on Twitter where you can like click a notification bell so anytime that person tweets, it gets sent to you. And so the people I knew were at PAX, I did that so that way I could be like, they're like, oh, I'm here at the handheld lounge, or oh, I'm here at or I'm hanging out at this booth playing video games, or I'm playing DDR or doing the Jackbox thing. Like, be like, oh, cool. If that, you know, if I'm in that area, I'd be like, okay, there's a person. Like, I knew what Jimmy was doing the whole weekend, but I still had him on that. It's fine. Yeah, and then I turned him off immediately. I don't like that bell. I don't like getting pinged. If I see it, I see it. I don't need more reasons to get on Twitter. Yeah, that's why every time I do a post, it's like, oh, you know, you want to check out fun content, go check out Chaos. He's doing this thing, and Chaos took a poop. It's really cool. Check it out. Here's the picture. Like, it's great. It's great. Lovely. My favorite thing. 100%. Yeah, I really wanted to see Luke. Since I knew he was there, I was like, oh, I'd love to see him, but I feel like he wasn't, I feel like he was there, but he wasn't there, you know? Kind of just popped in for a day and then wasn't there after that. So, no idea. Not being a bot. No, I'm just stating facts, bro. If I said anything, you have to comment on it. It's just what it is. You know? Everybody likes that. You know? It's everybody's favorite thing. Funny stuff. We were playing Valorant last night. Lies. But we were playing Valorant last night. And so my phrase of the night was don't ask. Just don't ask. Because I had several really bad headshots that shouldn't have happened. Like, I'm like, I know there's a guy down here, and he just happened to peek the corner, and I happened to fire, and I just put a bullet in his eye. Like, I don't know how that worked. So just don't ask. Just don't ask. I have no idea. Don't ask. Or I'd get in a gunfight with two people and I'd end up killing both of them. I'd be like, just don't ask. Or I would completely whiff a shot and I'd be like, just don't ask. Shut Hoedown, apparently. Shut Hoedown. Hunt Showdown is, it's... Oh, you wouldn't like it. I don't think, Nico. Because it's a game for me. I've played it for like, what, 17 hours I think I have in it right now. I hate it. I hate the game. But it's fun with friends. I did a few games with DC and Benji last night and it was pretty cool. But I was playing it by myself and just getting frustrated with it. It's a lot of, the other thing about it is a lot of game sense. Like I feel like, as I was describing it last night, it has a very high floor, but once you get above that floor, it's a lot of fun. So you can push yourself to the point where you're like, you understand how the game works. You understand how to do things in the game. You understand like how fast you should be moving. It's fun. I have not got that concept yet. It's a hard concept, man. Timing in that game is ridiculous. You almost have to have that ninth sense to know that somebody is nearby. It's a big sound game. So, you gotta learn to have fun. You gotta learn how to be good. That's what you gotta do. Because it's legitimately movement speed. You're trying to get to an objective before your opponents. But also, if you start running everywhere, they know, they can hear you, and they can sneak up behind you and kill you. So, it's a big, it's a big game of risk. Just like, is this the point where I sprint? Is this the point where I creep? You know, how does this work? And so it's figuring out how to play timing in a game that needs it. Do you take the shot? How do you get what weaponry? Not what weaponry, but like, how do you words? How do you play the game? Do you make a lot of noise? Do you be silent? Are you carrying things that can beat the bosses that you have to fight? Like, how are you playing it? I would say it is good fun with friends. It's not a game to play by yourself. So I think I've done like probably a dozen quick plays. I won one of them, and the one I won was because I got in a 1v1 with the last guy on the server and beat him because he couldn't hit me. It's also a very because the quick play is good to play by yourself, but I think it requires way too much movement. Because essentially you have to get to the objective and hold the objective until everyone dies. Essentially. The other one, it's like, hey, if somebody else gets the objective and collects the bounty, you know, that sucks, but you don't lose. You know, you get to you can still evac. So technically you can play not to lose in that game. So I feel like I would die a lot. First person shooter, yeah, 100%. You would be bad at it. And probably get a lot of people killed by moving too quickly. And go play Apex if you want that. It's probably the only game that would work. So the thing about Apex, it's not about knowing where your opponent, I mean, it is about knowing where your opponent is, but like if your opponent finds you first, you have so much movement and utility that you can get around it. In Hunt Showdown, if your opponent knows where you are, you might as well just quit. Let's just quit. Because there ain't no way. Unless you get like really lucky on a gunfight. Or they're terrible. And we played one match and they tried to hide behind an outhouse. I'm like, okay. That's smart. We might be able to get 900. I think we can. Let's do the 9. I think our problem with our friend group right now with that is that we all kind of got that game in Back 4 Blood. And so it's a 3-person max lobby. And so what I've noticed is somebody will get on the game and immediately 2 other people will join them. So if you're not immediately joining them, then you get out. Like we had 4 people in a call. 3 of us were playing the game. We got 5 people switched to Valorant. Other people came in, wanted to play Hunt. And it's like, it's hard. It's hard to do sometimes. That's why Among Us worked well, yeah, because we could just keep adding people and keep adding people and keep adding people. That and Gartic Phone was always fun. What time are we playing Octopath tomorrow again? The time that I sent you in the DM. It's my sports schedule. It's 7 p.m. Eastern, so 6 p.m. your time, because you said you would be home. I'm just saying. You said you'd be home. No reason we did it on Sunday, bro. Yeah, my schedule's jank right now. 2 1 p.m. streams, a 5 p.m. stream, an 8 a.m. stream, and a 7 p.m. stream. Like, that's everywhere. That's an everywhere schedule. Although I think I'm gonna take Sundays off from door dashing. So I might take that day away. Because I'm door dashing every day on my new schedule, which I don't like. Because I know specifically this week, I would not have gotten my stuff done. So I'd like to have a full day to do the Saturday content. Because I need like an hour or two to write the script. I need like 4 hours to record and edit. So, yeah. The fun thing about scheduling that is I'm like, yeah, we can do 7 o'clock on a Sunday. I can guarantee I'll be there at that time. I would be getting off work. If I work DoorDash, I'd be getting off work at 7. Because I'm scheduled to 6:30, and then I probably have to drive half an hour back and then prep for stream. So yeah, and get food. But also, we might not be able to do it the week after. We got at least 2 weeks of it. We got this week, next week, and then the week after that, I have no idea. Can't tell you. Honestly, can't tell you. Part of the reason why we did the bowling tournament in May is because I wasn't sure. I'm still not sure about the summer. It pees me off. But yeah, once I have all that planned out, I wouldn't mind doing some things like. It's one of the reasons why I haven't done anything for the channel yet, for the affiliate. Because I don't know when I'm going to have time to do it. I don't know when I'm doing an event. I mean, if I get rid of the bowling tournament, I could do it that day. But, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just depends on a lot of things, and it's unfortunate, and it's really annoying, and I hate it, but it's fine. So is life. To love and beget oblivion. What? Why am I quoting Shakespeare? I don't know. No, I was just like Romeo monologue from Romeo and Juliet. Nope. Let's stop. At least I'm not quoting Poe, so that's good. At least I'm not quoting Poe. Or Frost. Jeez. I'd kill him just to get the time. Well, I know we looked at Thursday, because Thursday also would have worked, but I would have had to push stream back, and I literally just said that. And so you're like, let's do Thursday. I'm like, I'd rather do Sunday. But I like the hardcore being like a night, an afternoon stream, like an evening stream. Evening. Just feels like it's in the right spot. And everything else lines up. I don't feel good about Skyrim being 1 p.m., but I don't want to change it. But Skyrim should be, we have like, hopefully Skyrim's done by the end of the month, so I don't have to worry about it. But I don't know. If I have to do a makeshift setup, I'm probably just going to be shiny hunting, I'll be honest. Yo, what's up, Magna Style here? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Saturday. Let me know your favorite Ultra Beast. I was gonna say mythical. That was last week. That was last stream. Your favorite Ultra Beast. If anyone has an answer to that, feel free, because it's cool to see. You might get a my man out of it. But I'm pretty fairly certain about what the next game will be. Who will replace this guy? I need to buy it, but it'll be fun. Ultra Beast, Zerkatry, yo, subscribe, make like Zerkatry and subscribe, bro. It's great. Coolest looking one, I agree. Also, if you don't get that reference, exclamation point Usum. I think Celestial would be my favorite because it's the one that I like. Got it. And other people like the other two? Yeah, 100%. Got you. No. Not the reason. That's totally the reason why you talk about.
Emotional, damn it.
I had that. Well, unfortunately, you came in right at the end, manga style, because I'm about to. We're gonna end up at. Well, I got one more encounter. Barring this isn't shiny. We got one more encounter. And then I'm gonna wrap up. I unfortunately have plans today, which is unlike me. So a lot of people are fighting Shelter and Sword and Shield right now. There's probably an event going on. There's somebody's hosting it, so that's probably what it is. So, I don't know. Raids. One final check. Can we get it 900? Can we get it 900? Can we get it 900? It is... Not shiny. Alright, speaking of raids, we're gonna go on a raid. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay because I have to kind of dive and dash here. But if you want more shiny hunting, we'll be back with this on a Wednesday, 1 p.m. Be pressing that like it's a save button. At the menu first. We'll be back on Wednesday with that. Tomorrow we'll be starting our multi with Kong on Octopath, so please check that out. It would be lovely to do so. What do I got for you today? What got I have you today? I don't get to raid this person often, so let's run that. Let's run that. So, I know we've played it before on the channel. It has been a fortnight since we have. See what I did there? You see what I did there? You guys see what I did there? But I don't get to raid this person often, usually because they stream in the wee hours of the morning. Let's go say hi to Seth, who's doing some Apex Legends. Seth's a great variety content creator, just honestly really chill vibes. So you want some more of those chill vibes, go check out Seth. Go enjoy some Apex. Seth is the one I've been saying just shoot forehead for this whole stream, so that's cool. Appreciate you guys coming in. I'll let you guys know about the bowling tournament soon, if it's going to be happening or not. I think not, because I don't have any registrations, but it's okay. You know, I don't want all my hard work to be used for anything. That's fine. But yeah, other than that, make sure you check out my socials. Exclamation point socials has the link tree for all of those. You can follow me on YouTube. Follow me on IC. Join us on in my Discord server, the Invisible Corporations Discord server. On Twitter, I have a TikTok as well. I'm doing Fire Red over there, so please check that out. And I think I got everything. So if you're not following, you're not below and follow. Make sure you do that, so that way you don't miss content. Octopath tomorrow. If you need to see more of the schedule, let's make more schedule. But until then, until tomorrow night, I will see you guys later. So have a great rest of your Saturday. And I will see you tomorrow. So until then, my name is Chaos. I'm signing off. Stay safe. And as always, burn it up.